Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Red Root Gaming. We're back here once again in Space Engineers. And we're joined by Brum today, who appears to be flying around
Already,
madly.
already off at work.
Already off at work. So, as I told Brum, we are in need of a lot of gold and silver and iron at the moment. So, I think he's going to go off and start mining that sort of stuff first. After shooting, I presume, a zombie.
Now I've made a new friend.
He's
He's
found a
gonna
zombie.
lead me. He's gonna lead me to the resources.
Surprised he's not shooting at you. Or like trying to kill you. Maybe he's running away already. Woo!
Problem
Oh,
solved.
sorry. Your friend died. It wasn't me. Not at all.
I thought it was me, to be honest, because I was just attacking him with my buzzsaw. I just went up and started buzzsawing his paw. 6 power cells, though, they're not too bad.
That music's a little loud today. Okay, so, I'm going to, oh, hello. Not at all about to grind my ass.
Whoa, I'm not that mean.
Or grind me in the back, more to the point. So if you want to take the ship, you confident enough to take it out of the hangar bay?
Oh yeah. Confidence, my speciality.
You
Right.
just grab some stuff that shouldn't be in here, out of here.
8 to
You,
detach.
you, there is... Okay, you could go. So 7 is detached, then drop,
How am I doing?
goes straight down, a little more, and you're clear.
Hey, wasn't a disaster for once. Can you imagine something going
Okay.
well for us?
Shh, stop trying to jinx it. Okay, number 5, and I'll grab out our lovely black here. These off. Let's deck.
And what was the button to change views? Like not to
V.
change your point of view, but to change the scaling in third person.
You hold Alt and move your mouse around.
That's it. That's
And
it.
or
Cheers.
scroll wheel.
Yeah. That's, I just wanted to bring my thing in a little bit better. Cheers. It's gonna come in handy. Make life that little bit easier, you know.
Yeah. Oh.
So lots of
Right.
gold and silver.
Sorry.
Lots of gold and silver.
Lots of gold, lots of silver, and quite a bit more steel.
What do we need for steel again?
Iron.
Oh yeah. Well, what are we gonna do with that cobalt as well?
It's in use already.
Really? Didn't
Yeah.
verify, did it?
Oh no, there's still some left. It's just in use.
What was it for? So I can remember.
I think it was motors. Might have been the
So what
steel
do you use it for
grids.
something?
I think it might
We
have
were
been the steel
using the
grids.
precious cobalt on steel grids.
Yep. To make heavy armor blocks.
I feel almost cheated. I died so many times and it went for some steel grids.
I think it's in motors as well.
It's like the
I
consultation.
honestly can't remember, but I think it's in motors as well. That's gotta change.
I'm trying as hard as possible not to do what happened to the ship last time where we flipped it and we pretty much bogged it.
Sorry. Who flipped it?
You?
Who flipped it?
Red?
Pretty sure you flipped it.
Don't know what you're on about. Do I flip stuff? Nah. Nah, you got the wrong
Totally.
guy.
Only always.
Probably Zippy or Red. You know, those two are trouble. Absolute trouble. Not like me, however. Name a time where something I've done's going wrong.
Where do you want me
Don't
to
answer that
start?
question. Don't answer that question.
It was rhetorical.
Gently does it.
Gently. Are you sure you're playing Space Engineers?
Yeah, I feel like James Cameron exploring the Titanic. It's just kind of just driving around under it. Oh, it's good to be back to this game though. It's a good game.
I'm loving it.
But
Nice to have company. Seriously, you had to?
I had
just
to.
Couldn't help
You said
yourself?
I'm loving it. I couldn't help myself.
I'm loving the bridge, except for the whole fact that I couldn't find 3 pieces of, like, 3 specific shapes of glass to get the tint on all on the same side.
Yeah.
I'll have to play with it a bit more later, but
I'm telling you, it looks exactly like the Pillar of Autumn.
I will have to look it up.
You'll have to look it up. And you'll like you don't even know what it is, and it
Nope.
looks like it. It's like you've just impressed me on so many levels.
Sorry, guys. Apparently my headset's not playing the game properly this time.
Maybe
Dual
you're not a
large
robot.
ship cannon turrets. There's dual light cannon turrets. So many fun weapons.
When the ship's done, are you gonna christen it?
How?
Smash it. I don't know. Smash a champagne bottle over it. What's this game's equivalent of champagne?
Dropping an oxygen bottle.
Yeah, that'll
I
work.
hereby christen this ship by dropping the oxygen bottle on top. That or smashing you into it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna pelt my body at full terminal velocity into the cockpit.
Oh, damn. That one actually. Paste. These people are wondering what I'm doing. I'm making some stilts that we can drop the ship onto. For when we
It's more interesting than what I'm doing. I'm trying to get out of a hole I made. There it is.
Clearance for that block. Yes,
Wow.
it is.
So, there was actually some success getting silver. Like, nothing went wrong.
Yeah, Red did it.
Like, collecting silver.
Oh, you mean over there with the miner?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Nothing went wrong, though.
No.
Like, I didn't die.
Oh, you mean for you?
Yeah.
Wow.
We didn't crash the ship. Nothing's broken on it.
There's a first time for everything.
I mean, we always have successes, of course. We we have like a what's
Totally
the
professional.
minimum effectiveness, maximum casualties. Thanks, Star Wars. Alright, where's the parking space? Because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get back inside the Pillar of Autumn.
The Pillar of Autumn is its parking space.
Uh-oh.
I can park it if you need me to.
There happens to be one out here on the right side. Can I use that one? Oh, that might not. I think that's not a. Oh no, it's got a connector.
It should work.
I'll
It should
try
work.
Here comes the tricky part.
Inventory full. Okay, hit P.
P.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it did it.
Locked.
It did do.
It did the
So,
thing.
what's the What's the unload time like on this bad boy?
It's probably already unloaded.
Oh, that's surprisingly
Just
efficient.
go in and make sure that the cockpit doesn't have. Wow, I'm chewing through hydrogen. Can you go grab some ice?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna try and like maneuver to get to the that's the battery. Where has this ship design changed?
What do you mean?
It's the last time I played. I can't see the because it was like behind the reactor, wasn't it? Where the
Yeah,
storage
it's
thing
there.
was. I'm having a little bit of difficulty getting to it.
It's alright.
Oh, no, there it is. Yeah.
Let me do it. The cockpit
I
will
got
hold some
yeah.
stuff. You don't need to go that way to get it out. Okay, you're empty. Can you just
Good
like
stuff.
get a full load of ice from that ice cap
Gotcha.
over there?
Gotcha. Gently does it.
I'm not entirely sure that you are clear. Now it's clear. I have to be so positive that this thing is going to land on these legs, because once it drops, it's not going to join back to this main station ever
It's
again.
not coming back after that.
If it ain't got enough thrust, she's gone. Okay, let's put some hover engines on this puppy. Now, do I want to just on the outside, or do I want to encase them inside the ship? Or do I want to use these ones? These look so much cooler, but these are better protected.
Protection? We don't need that. Nothing ever, as we've said before, nothing ever goes wrong here. So what's maximum capacity on this bad boy again? It's like
I don't
30k.
remember. I honestly don't remember.
Ship's designer can't even remember it.
I'll hush you. Oh, that's the wrong way. Wrong?
Sort of reminds me of an aircraft carrier, how it's all flat on the top there.
That's the design. It's based off a helicarrier-esque plan.
I don't understand the helicarrier part though.
The helicarrier from Avengers.
I've yet to see an Avengers film.
Oh my goodness. Helicarrier is a flying, yeah, basically what you said.
It sounds kind of stupid, to be honest, not gonna lie.
Well,
What do you expect from the Avengers though?
it is a Marvel thing, so there is that particular little aspect, but I don't know. It's a cool way to keep your headquarters, out of sight. But
Like, how are you gonna fuel that thing when you can't just stop at the servo?
no, it's an arc reactor powered. Like, well, actually, they don't say how it's powered in the first
Pedal power.
movie. Then they go pulse reactors, and you presume it's arc reactor because Tony does some consultations.
Who?
Tony
Who's
Stark,
Tony?
Iron Man.
Oh.
Let's stop talking Marvel before I rage.
Just talking about like some random guy named Tony, and I'm sitting here, who's Tony? I said,
Dude, I can't believe you just made those comments.
I've never seen it. I was too busy playing Modern Warfare 2 when it
That
came
is
out.
extremely obvious. Okay, so you've got the ice. It should be empty by now. Let me double check. It's empty. I'm gonna go get some gold.
Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna come with you this time.
How am I gonna get there then?
Jump on top.
Oh boy, this can't possibly go bad. Right? Yeah. Let's go. I'm scared.
You should be.
This is not okay.
What'd you get last time?
I hit the basin. That's where I was before.
Yeah, gold or silver, I mean.
Oh, I got silver last time. You can. There's like a pretty bit. I made a bit of a rut in the ground, so it'd be easy for me to fly the ship out upwards. It's out by the silver, so we should get some gold. Going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. I don't like this. It needs a seat welded on the top or something.
Okay. Am I getting a feeling that you've broken off the... Nope, there it is.
Yeah, it's still there.
I was
Don't
about
worry.
to
See,
say
I told
the
you
ore
nothing was
detector.
going. Ah!
Oops.
5 health. I'm on 5 health. Smooth work.
Sorry, forgot you were there.
Pass us some band-aids. What a
Where's
disaster.
the silver's hole?
Silver hole's here. At least, no, this is the gold one. Sorry, the silver one's over here somewhere. Yes, this is the silver one. See, it's changed.
Okay, there it
To a
is.
rather large kind of rut in the ground. Uh-oh. We've got company.
Oh well, shoot him. Oh, this gold sucks.
I'm out of ammunition.
Jump down in the hole. The gold hole.
Yep. I'm just getting stuck in with the buzzsaw. It's not working.
Where are they?
They're just like running all over the place. They're not very bright.
They're running
are they?
away from you.
That's right. Fear me. Got him. Beautiful work. It feels like I'm playing Call of Duties.
I lost the rest.
Oh well, we'll call that a success.
I got some computers.
I got some motors.
Into the gold hole.
Oh well, you weren't joking. This one isn't very good, is it?
Very thin vein.
Yeah. Something like a gold rush, huh?
Hopefully Bob's picking up all of this gold.
I forgot how good Bob is. Like, I've just forgot how useful it is, you know?
Yeah. Forgotten how to crouch.
C. And it's toggle. I always forget that it's toggle because I'm used to playing
This is
game where it's like hold C.
He's jetpack. Oh no, X
Really?
is jetpack. No, yeah, you're right.
C. I have to remind myself that it's toggle every time I play this.
Yeah.
You've just vanished. Oh no, you're down here digging your little. I don't think Bob can get that. Oh no, he can.
Yeah, he's just busy grabbing other bits. Yay, the end of that particular little chunk of vein.
It's not a very fleshed out vein, is it? It's not very fun to dig it.
No.
Mining for cheese.
Effectively.
I can no longer see at all.
I was going to check the cargo container.
How's it doing?
Either we haven't collected, we've only collected 16k in the cockpit.
Only 16k? That's impossible. We're with two dudes down here digging away. Use the drill. Just use the drill.
Gonna use the drills on the other side.
Yeah.
You keep going.
Yeah, I'll do these ones over here where it's like single pot marks.
Problem is, we fill up on so much.
Stone.
Yeah.
Nice if there's a way you could have like an exception from picking up stone with that thing.
There is, and the only way to do it is to throw it out.
Oh well.
Okay.
Let's have a wee peepee inside the storage thing and I'll see. Oh, okay, that we just got a visitor just dropped in to say hi.
Where is he?
He's down here. He hit the dirt pretty hard because now he's dead.
Oh, he's dead? Oh, that's fine.
Hit the dirt pretty hard there. Hit the bricks, pal. You're done. Ugh. I can hear some stuff walking around up there. That doesn't sound too friendly.
Oh, please stop.
What happened?
She falls down very quickly right now. Inventory. We have a lot more on... A lot of stone on us, that's for sure.
Let's get rid of it. Sit on the top. You can take me home.
I want to get a lot more gold yet. You might want to hop off, or you'll end up sitting.
Into the wall I go. I can hear something walking around top side and it's making me unnerved because I just realized it's pitch black, so you're not going to see him coming.
Oh well.
Fantastic.
I'm in a ship. I'll be fine.
I won't be.
Because you're at 5 health. I mean,
Oh, I'm at full health now. I don't have any ammo for my gun and the buzzsaw doesn't appear to kill them.
it does, but they get more of a chance to hurt you.
Fantastic. Just going to have to back up into a wall and hold mouse 1.
And hope you kill them first.
Yeah. I'm going to fly back to base and go get some more nitrogen.
Hydrogen, and there's a partial tank in the thing here. As soon as I finish this pass, I'm going back.
I'd rather keep an emergency tank in the
enough.
ship, to be honest. Like, the last thing you want to do is be stranded in the middle of nowhere.
This is 110% true.
And just get overrun, you know? Be scary. Like, I have no ammo, so the last place I want to be is on my ground.
What? Oh, that program can just shut up. It's giving me wrong readings.
Nothing like home base.
Yeah. And a somewhat thicker section of vein. Okay, time to go home.
Take me home.
Please don't.
It's gonna get stuck in your head before you know it. How do I pull out a select amount of ammo without taking out all 124 clips?
Hold control, drag across, and then type in your number.
20 sounds good. So was there still some construction work going on here at the base?
Yeah.
Okay, so Bob's doing his little thing then, that's good. I'm glad something good's happening. Oop, we've got a little intruder problem.
Alright, the interior turrets seem to take care of them.
There we go, got him.
Okay, I'll wait for you to stop first.
What's up?
Wow, the iron up here is huge. Okay, so that's all nickel now.
Super conduits. What do we need for super conduits?
Superconductors, gold, silver, and iron.
Oh yeah, super conductors. It says conduits here, but I guess they're pretty much the same
Superconductor
thing.
conduits.
So how do we need to also, now build more ammo, because let's be honest, I'm gonna go through it like there's no tomorrow. The gimbal laser, that seems
That was red.
seems incredibly expensive. What does it do?
It shoots lasers instead of bullets.
Oh.
It is the most expensive laser weapon we have.
and we've mounted it for some weird reason on the base, not on the
Actually,
ship. Or some...
that's an incorrect statement.
What do you mean?
There's one laser that requires a lasing diode, which requires uranium to build the particular diode. So it's pretty expensive.
130 conduits. Wow, that's expensive.
Is it the gimbal laser?
No, that's the actual engines that we have. The
Small
turbines.
ones or the big ones?
Big ones.
Yes. They
The
are
mega
tier
big
4 though.
turbine.
They are the most powerful engines we can build. Atmo engines build, I should say. Okay, how are we going for? And we ended up with 16, 9k, 5k, 3k. Yeah, there's not a lot of gold in this out of all of that.
I have to find a new place to start digging.
I'm getting quite a bit of iron pretty quickly.
Is that like a general necessity we need?
Yeah. Tilt plates.
Yeah, fair enough.
Motors, girders, steel tubes, small steel tubes. Everything pretty much uses iron.
I sure hope Red doesn't mind me using his toilet box here. Oh, it's not even a toilet box.
Are you calling his toilet box?
It's I thought his armor cube was a toilet box, but it's not even a
No,
toilet
it's
box.
just a
Stuff.
pillar, so he knows where it is. Oh, the lights in the bridge look so good.
I'm gonna grab some of Red's silver ore. I hope he doesn't mind.
Probably will, but we'll get over
Yeah,
it.
he's gonna mind, but what's he gonna do? Come get some sunshine. F to enter cryo chamber. It's a bed.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Oh no! It was a
What
mod
happened?
made. I forgot that this thing has very little dampners for vertical thrust when it's falling loaded.
So what just happened? I don't like where
I
this is
crashed vertically onto the pillar here.
going. That can't be good.
I deformed some steel plates. It fixed it.
Okay. Thanks, Bob.
Yeah.
Let's go find Bob, and I'm just gonna give him a little kiss. I don't know where Bob is. I'm just gonna kiss the
like
controlling
just
stick.
beside the. It's like below
Mwah.
and slightly off to the side of the cargo connector I'm connected to.
Oh, well, oh yeah, he's like this little PC bank that I've been walking past this entire time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mwah.
That's Bob.
There we go.
That's Bob's house at least.
Mwah. Mwah.
It's time to go in the bridge. Well, it's nighttime. I haven't actually tried the lights in the bridge
Oh
at
yeah,
nighttime yet.
I'll have to have a look at them from outside the ship.
They look pretty
It
decent
kind of
from
looks
outside.
like General Grievous's command ship in Episode 3's bridge as well. If you remember
It does
that.
a little bit. Turn your light off.
Ooh,
I like it.
atmospheric.
I like it a lot.
Coming in. This thing's at like what, 90% completion?
Yeah, somewhere in that range. Also, so turns out that the small battery mod pack thingy that we're using has a dependency on another mod, which basically adds basically when you grind down a battery, you get discharged power cells, which you then break down and then reassemble into battery parts instead of just losing the battery. So yay. So we'll have to grind down all the batteries on the base, and I will have to find somewhere to put them. I do like this red hall.
The zombies sure sound closer now. They don't sound
Probably are.
particularly happy.
They're not L. Gee.
Oh, the hallway is so nice.
Yeah. One of my favorite parts of the ship.
I don't know. I know you put a lot of work in the bridge, but I've got to say the engineering bay is, like, I tell you, I can't get enough of it. There's something about the engineering bay that engineering bay slash kind of hangar bay
Man.
is just, I just can't. It's like perfect.
I'm just gonna fill the roof of engineering with batteries.
At least that way we'll never run out of power.
Really kind of works. Like aesthetically, kind of works.
So are we going to need more gold and silver, or are we actually good for resources for once?
I'm gonna say we're probably gonna need a lot more gold and silver. Let me see what the batteries
Okay.
need.
Recharge my suit energy.
We're gonna need a lot more, but if you want to go mine some more iron, probably our next most pressing thing.
Well, what's conductor's going to need the most?
Gold and silver is conductors.
Okay. So we're going to need a lot of gold, silver. Cause
Yes, you know how to make them.
What, me?
No, Izzy
I was
knows
gonna
how
say,
to
I
make the
don't have a clue.
magnetron components, which is using our gold and our silver at the moment as well.
I will take some oxygen, some hydrogen.
Get that 2,000 of them in there, please. Number 7, I need construction components. I need
Game needs ladders.
there are ladders. We've got a mod for ladders. There used
would
to be
make-
ladders way back at the beginning, but they took them out because of
Okay.
some physics thing with gravity.
I'm not surprised, really.
But then the modding community added them again, and everyone loves them.
Ladders in games just just don't work.
Computers. I need the computers.
Right, let's get some nice iron ore.
And I'll put you in powers. 1,000 powers. We need... Don't need nickel. We probably need nickel.
Okay, I'll grab some
Which is
nickel
up
on
near the
out here
iron
as
there
well.
as well.
Yeah.
What are these reactor components? We actually need some stone.
Wow, that's is that for like the graphite rods or something? Control rods.
The reactor components is what they call them.
Oh.
Okay, stone dropper off. So just make sure you mine up a little bit of stone, would you?
Yep, gotcha. Way ahead of you.
It's like 2,000. Oh, they use silver as well.
Was at least there's some silver underneath Red's little grotto.
Yeah.
So you know you're gonna have to put the land acquisition out there and just take it over.
Go and dig up some uranium.
Uranium fever.
Dooby 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 doo. Actually, I need the uranium and some of the ice.
Well, I am
to,
grabbing some more ice while I'm out here.
Good. Some of the ice we're going to use. There we go. You do know that if you double click with pretty much any tool, it locks it on.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure you were aware of that one. So the uranium and the ice to make deuterium for the deuterium reactors.
Deuterium.
Deuterium, yeah.
Knee deep in the dude.
Deuterium, man. Deuterium. That's the original. Hold down. Up we... We're coming along. Superconductors in this place. No, jetpack off, please. Wrong one.
I'm coming in hot.
Yeah. Turns out we seemed to
We're
have
not
enough
right.
stone in the system to build the thing.
Okay.
Construction
stuff.
components. Need the power cells.
Gently does it.
Yeah, everyone's missing power cells. Okay, let's turn off Izzy for a minute. Oh, you just docked up, didn't you?
No, I haven't, but I can hold off putting the docking up.
Just let me know when you do. It's not a problem. I just have to manually.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll dock now then.
There you go. Turned off Izzy. Whoa! What?
What seems to be the problem here? What seems to be the officer problem?
It's disassembling steel plates for some reason, and I can't do anything about it. There we go.
Whereabouts are these steel plates that are getting disassembled?
In the cargo system. It's all right. I've I got it.
Oh yeah, I can see I can see the lighting coming through the blocks.
Yeah.
That can't be a good sign.
That's for the welding.
Oh, it's finished the engine at the back. Nice.
Yay. Must mean that some of the side ones are. It is the closest engine to
Bob.
half of the bobs. So.
It's slowly making its way there. Oh, this is so cool. You got a real eye for interior decorating, don't you?
Lighting
Or
wise,
interior,
yeah.
Interior architecture. No, the whole thing is just like, it's so cool. The massive bank of speed modules. I love a bit of speed.
Said that
It's-
wrong.
It's really going at it in the engineering bay though, like with the armored. I'm assuming they're armored plates.
On the roof.
Yeah. Oh no,
No,
they're
they're
light armored
batteries.
blocks. Oh well, I'm watching this thing like build light armored blocks like there's no
Wait,
tomorrow. Oh no,
where
these
are
are
the-
batteries. Yeah,
I was gonna say.
they're different levels, and I hadn't realized that they're different levels. Well, you weren't joking when you said that you are gonna fill this thing with batteries.
Yeah, I filled the roof with batteries.
Like all this welding, it kind of reminds me of the battle droid plant in Star Wars.
Yeah.
I'm building the robots, and it's just welding like constantly. It's very bright. I'm gonna get out of here.
We have so many discharge power cells.
I like the hangar bay though. It's like
Holy macaroons.
what?
We have over 1 million discharge power cells.
That can't be a good thing.
It's not. Holy crud on a cracker.
Yeah, that. I don't know what that is, but yeah, that.
Okay, production, assembler 4. I need to put 1,000,000 power cells into
That can't
this
be a good
assembly
thing.
queue. We are going to have
That
so
can't
much
be a good
nickel and
thing.
silicon by the end of this, and iron.
Wow. So with the hangar bays, well, I
Yeah.
call it the hangar bay. Is there a control room to control the doors, or are those controlled
I'm
through the bridge?
about to build a panel. Or a couple
Okay,
of
the
panels.
panel's good enough. I was thinking like something had overlooked said
I
thing, but yeah, no,
thought
that works.
about it, but there's not
Feel a bit
really enough
tacky.
space. Yeah,
It feel a
that's
bit
it.
tacky as well.
Oh, there's actually nowhere I can put this panel down.
Getting used to the staircases. I think one of the just highlights though is the red light leading to the bridge.
Yeah, I like that.
It's just perfect in it. As you get further along the bridge, though, it gets a little bit too dark.
Yeah. Haven't
I
had any
mean,
luck
I don't
fixing
know
that
how to
particular
resolve
issue.
that. Maybe with some like Bunnings flood lamps or something. I'm no expert, but you know, everyone loves Bunnings. Ow! That hurt. I may or may not have hit the deck a little bit hard there.
Okay. Groups. Oh, what a guess.
What? I didn't do anything.
No, I
Someone else
guessed
did
which
it. It was
light was
Bob.
what.
Oh, yeah, it was Bob who did that as well. Oh
Alright.
wow, those are lights.
Yeah.
Now that is cool. They're like those World War II searchlights, pointed up at the sky, point and click adventure game.
Running bay lights. On and off. Fires. Why did I get minor battery? What? Bridge hall lights, cargo hold lights, cargo bay, landing lights. Toggle block on and off, and then I want...
That can't be good.
starboard. Booyah! Okay.
Just engaging a bit of security out here. Oh, don't close that door yet. I'm coming back inside.
Too late. I've already pressed the button. You'll have to wait a minute while I do the other
No,
side.
I'm here now. I'm here now. Don't worry.
Um,
Would not recommend going outside right now.
you zombies.
Yeah, and it's cold.
Yay!
Love it when a plan comes together.
I like this little like doorway I made here.
Yeah,
Um,
they're a little bit tricky to get in and out of.
This bit here, where
Yeah.
you jump off. This works so well.
It just works. Todd Howard, 2016. It just works.
And I'm hoping to put build some sort of dropship on this side for us to
I like it.
like go up and down from the planet.
Like a planetary lander or something. Or like a shuttle of some description.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like a planetary landing shuttle.
But more of a we stop the main ship. I click a button,
Yep.
disconnect you guys, and just let you fall.
Like a
Until you
drop
turn on
pod,
your engines.
basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, from Halo.
Push you. I've actually not played the game you're talking about, so like I
You
don't
have
really
to.
know.
Like, I don't understand how.
I don't have an Xbox.
Never played a Halo. Neither do I, but I've played them. I've played all of them.
Yeah.
My
One day.
brother's got an Xbox, but that's because he's young and impressionable and can't understand the might of the PC.
PC Master Race.
Yeah, there we go. Well, let's not use Master Race. That's a bit, it's associated with the wrong sort of thing.
computers,
All these reactors.
superconductors.
I'd hate to see this explode.
Ha! Good
It,
thing they don't
it,
go bang.
I think it would blow the ship in half, to be honest. Or, well, maybe not in half. Maybe in
What am
quarters.
I'm looking for the. Wait, I think we're out of iron.
Oh, I might have just died.
I mean, oh no.
I'm so happy there's a death counter to this game.
I really should add it.
I've only got 90 rounds. Why is there just a reactor out here? I can't understand why there's a reactor out here.
Where? Oh, over.
Yeah,
The colourful
it's like
side.
light blue. It's like light blue, and it's just a reactor.
Because
sitting
the
outside.
base ran out of power.
Oh, so we thought it'd be a good idea just to put it outside the elements. Good.
So
thinking.
I just literally threw a reactor on the base.
Lovely. It doesn't get any better than this, right? Is the landing bay doors open?
Yeah.
Oh, I can see what you're talking about with the struts there. Are you sure they're going to be able to withstand?
They're heavy armor,
Yeah.
so
You reckon they should be able to
No.
withstand the pressure?
I hope so. I don't know.
They're spaced out pretty evenly, but I mean, I'd maybe put I don't know, maybe a brace in between it, or maybe another set. There's like where the hangar is. There's no struts there. Maybe some
Yeah.
struts on the side would be pretty good there, just to keep things,
I think we should be okay.
I love it how you say you think.
Once we prove that we can keep it airborne, I've got to build like landing gear and stuff, and then we'll just dock it to the ground. Because at that point, we will be starting to tear down the base.
Yeah. What would be cool is if you could have the do you remember the acclimator cruisers from Star Wars and how the doors would come like down and out roll outward? That'd be pretty cool because then you could have like a rover rolling out. Autobots, roll out! I've never seen a Transformers film.
No! Please tell me I didn't press that button. Damn, I
What
pressed the button.
What button?
The set my colors back to default button.
Oh. Can't be good.
It's annoying. The button.
I can hear something shooting.
Oh, there's a medium error. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Control Shift middle mouse button
Wow.
applies select color to the entire graph. Shift P.
I've just realized why there's no bodies around our base.
Why?
When they get shot, they get pelted miles away, and I mean pelted miles away.
Some of them do, yeah.
Some of them. I just watched 4 of them all get pelted, maybe 4Ks away.
Yeah, that's if the large turrets hit them.
There's something like wrong with that. I don't know.
Because they're not heavy enough, and it's like a large impact from the gun. High velocity impact.
Yeah, definitely high velocity.
These bullets are
Ludicrous.
designed to, like, destroy metal.
Yeah, well, they definitely destroy.
What am I looking for? I'm looking for Bob.
Big Bob. I'm out by Bob.
Set current build color. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
1, 2. So he's working on the I guess the second engine from the front. If you go from the front, that's pretty good. He's making some good progress
I
there.
think he's on down to his last weapons package, thrust package.
Okay. What's the trust package?
Rust package.
Oh, thrust. They said trust package. I'm like, what is that? What is this?
It's where you jump off the edge and we see if he picks your pockets when you dead.
Good stuff. Bob wouldn't do that. Me and him, we share a close relationship. Strictly platonic, of course, because it's a workplace. Strictly platonic. But we're like more than best friends. Warning: welding area. Risk of eye injury and/or blindness.
Yep.
Interesting.
Hey, Bob covers his butt. OH&S, man.
So, yeah, OHS, yeah, he's got himself covered. Yeah, liable. So, exactly what is keeping this thing in the air at the moment? Don't say these
It's
green struts.
Those
Don't
green
say
struts
these green...
and the green strut at the back. The grey strut at the back.
I don't like that one bit. That is That is not okay. Also,
That
is
is-
this a problem right here, where it meets the corners? These aren't connected, are they?
Hang on. Uh, inventory. What was your question?
Just over here. This isn't a problem, is it? This won't cause like a...
It shouldn't.
Wow, you sure sound sure.
I think and I use this word very loosely, physics of the game requires a flat surface connection.
Ah. Physics, aren't they a great thing?
I did say I use it lightly.
Yeah, lightly word physics.
Oh, look, it's better than some of the original physics of the game.
Yeah, name a game that's got decent physics.
Mild upgrade since the other night when we streamed. I added a little bit of
Yeah.
extra thrust and upgraded the thrusters to tier 4.
Ah.
So,
Is that why it feels like it controls a little bit better? At least when it's not, fully loaded?
I'm not talking about the miner, I'm talking about the big
Oh.
ship. The miner,
miner
is
feels different.
hasn't changed.
Really?
No.
So you haven't added anything to it? It feels different.
I haven't touched it.
It honestly,
I think
honestly,
it comes
feels
down to you've been doing a little bit more practice,
maybe.
and you can actually fly now.
Let's use that a little bit liberally there. Fly actually a little bit liberally. I like
You know
to
what I
think
mean.
I can crash with grace,
Okay, I'll give you crash with grace.
There we go. Yeah, but here on the deck
Sort
of my
vibrantly yellow.
airship.
Three.
You could store like a little biplane in here and just catapult it out because there's no way this runway would, be able to have an aircraft on it.
You'd be surprised.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess it's because it's, again, physics lightly, I mean.
Oh, look. You get to the end of the runway, you just drop off the edge. Like,
I feel like it would be cool to have a catapult. I think that'd be pretty cool.
unfortunately,
For like a seaplane.
that is actually possible.
Oh, well, you can wish,
Well, you can hope and dream as much as you want. Doesn't make pixies
Exactly.
fall out of your bum.
Well, it can, depending on, what drugs you decide to do previously.
Oh my goodness, we're getting so close.
To
Being able
Getting
to
taken
separate
off
this
YouTube?
and see if it
oh,
will fly or will die.
yeah. I mean, I think he's only working on that final engine now, isn't he?
That final thrust packet, yeah.
Yeah.
Caution, exception during execution of script. Index was outside of
That-
bounds.
That can't be a good thing.
Recompile script. Run script.
The hangar bay is very groovy, though.
There we go, now it's working.
Oh, wait, that's, the ladders to get down below deck from where the hangar bay is a little bit finicky. Well, not really a ladder, but
The
the
stairs.
very sharp ascending stairs
Yeah,
down into the engineering bay.
because
But
otherwise
as
you're
you said,
using
that's going.
one block, 1 by 1 or 1 by 2 to go down.
Yeah.
So I figured 1 by 2, just the opposite way to normal.
Can hear a firefight.
Yeah, there's a few, was a
Guests.
zombie in front of me. It's bouncing off into the sunset.
Those guns really are
On that
effective.
side, they're being shot by some pretty powerful guns.
The AI for them doesn't seem to be too bright though, because they don't like. I haven't seen them actually attack me. I've just seen them kind of just run. Like I'm
Yeah.
standing in front of him and he's not doing anything. He's just sort of
I don't know
running.
what's going on there. Might need some more gold and silver. I think we're starting to run low.
Are we?
Looks like it.
All right, I'm just getting tea ready.
Yeah. Sorry, you are?
Yeah, I'm just getting dinner. It's not time, and I'm just collecting some mysterious meat
Let's
for
go
you.
get some steel.
Well, you
That's
can't
some
eat
gold.
steel.
Maybe it's... Hang on, maybe it's just a refinery issue.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We installed all those speed modules. How are they doing?
They're actually yield modules.
Yeah.
Actually,
Potato, potato. Same sort of thing.
3 of our 4 refineries are doing gold at the moment.
Wow.
The rest are doing silver.
If there's only one left.
No, there's 2 on the base as well.
Oh. Oh yeah, this thing... Does this have space for refineries and that stuff to keep us self-sufficient?
It's got 4 refineries on board.
That's not a lot. I mean, that's not really gonna...
It's not really a lot.
How many bobs do you reckon it can hold?
There's already 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
6,
bobs on
7,
board.
8, 9, 10?
There's 10 bobs on board the ship.
I was wondering where all the space was going. It's going to bobs.
They only use 1 by 2 block.
Still, 10 seems excessive.
There's 6 in the floor at the back where the thruster is. Where you go up to the landing
Yep.
landing bay. And there's 4 in the roof just behind the bridge.
Wow.
Above the cargo containers.
I turned the spotlights off in the hangar as well.
Oh, I left them on?
Yeah, you left one of them on, so I thought I'd turn it off for you.
Oh, their LEDs do mess a bit with the... Okay, we're producing superconductors a little bit faster now.
What did you have to change to get them to produce a little bit easier?
I put a few...
I gotta get used to coming out of the engineering and turning left or right, not going straight down the other end of the hallway.
What did I do? I moved some gold into 2 more of the refineries. Out of the way, bro. Or in your case, Brum.
How dare you assume my gender?
Brum, like that little car from that ABC TV show. A kids TV show.
Yeah. I remember the one where this guy brought a snag, and he like bit it and it just shot out like a rocket.
Yeah.
And it always confused me a lot as a
Wow,
kid.
we
I
still
was
need
like,
a lot of power cells.
why? Really, we still need those. I
Yeah.
thought you build all of engineering with power cells though.
No, like I need the power cells to build the batteries.
Oh.
Turns out, yeah, I didn't queue up enough.
I go just look at the roof and just say there's not enough. Well, at least it's so loud in here.
There's another 6,000 power cells. How many more of these do you need?
So what are the new mods
Wow, you
you
almost
added lately?
2,000, and you need almost 2,000. We need a lot of gold and silver.
Right, time to go topside then. I'm just gonna exit out this door over here because it's easier to get to the ships this way. Yeah, but so what are the new mods you added? Because I just subscribed to all. Any ones that stood out surprisingly?
The different size batteries.
Yep.
So that we can put better than the 1 block batteries all over our miner.
Yeah.
And they look a lot more flush too, which is good. What else did I put on? I thought I put on the compass, but it's apparently not working at the moment. On the zombies, and so we've got they're all by Lucas. We've got the zombie part itself isn't by Lucas, but the AI that they're using, I don't know if it.
You say that
The
like
bit that
quote
lets us have them on this planet, let's go with that, is by Lucas. We've got surface occupation and another surface occupation type mod as well. So as we explore the planet, we should get a lot more little bases pop up around the place. So yeah.
Just to make the world feel less empty, basically.
Yeah, pretty much, and to give us something
that's
to be against.
You sure this compass isn't the thing in first person? Like when I go first person in a cockpit?
No. The compass is something that pops up all the time. It should be across the top of the screen. I'll have to check that at the end of this episode. Easy. Edit code. What am I looking for? I just need to put... not in brackets is what bummed me up.
It's like using Linux. You didn't do the right parentheses.
Any coding. PHP's worse.
I don't know. The source
No,
engine's pretty bad.
It's really not worse. Linux is horrible.
Bad as it gets, really.
I'm looking for... What am I looking for? Oh, ASS assemblers. It's assembler 5 I'm gonna lock. Production. Assembler 5. Not the one I want to lock. Actually, assembler 4.
So do we actually have any, I remember when we first started this, we had a ship that was a fighter, and I've just completely forgot about it till now.
No, we tore it down for parts for the miner.
Okay, there we go. I'm glad someone remembered then.
No, I remembered.
Well, I didn't. Was I supposed to?
Auto crafting. I'm gonna remove the LCD part. It's been a while since I used this script. It is LCD auto crafting. Okay. Auto crafting, and then I want the text. Yes. Seem to be working properly. Let's reload Dizzy. An update to fix it.
It's like unplugging it and replugging it in.
Pretty much. Just recompile the code from online. Wait for the scripts library to load. Because for some reason at the moment, all of the libraries, pardon me, take forever to load.
Scripting's just the worst. You misspell one thing and just everything's like out of the ballpark. You sound excessively well. You sound like you could use those butter methyls.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to have one. Unfortunately, I can't mute my microphone to you. I can only mute it to stream at the moment because my headset's not playing the game properly.
I don't really mind.
I'm glad, because there's actually not much I can do.
Like, out of everything, it's probably the least annoying thing I can think of. I mean, you know, I get annoyed pretty easy, but that's with games.
Yeah.
I have a lot more patience with people. Like, you're coughing, wow. You know, it just proves you're not a robot, I guess. You never hear Mark Zuckerberg not cough. Okay. Like I'm exploring Challenger deep over here. How much gold do you reckon I should grab? I've got 26k at the moment.
Just fill her up.
I don't know what capacity this like maximum capacity is, and I don't want to overfill it and just make it, you know, unflyable. So I might aim for like 28k. And then go from there.
End up with any ice? No, we didn't.
What are we missing?
Ice.
I picked up a whole bunch of ice before. Don't tell me we're already out.
It appears we are.
Wow.
We are filling oxygen tanks and hydrogen tanks on the ship, so
Oh, okay.
we're
That,
going to use
that makes
quite
more
a
sense.
fair bit of it.
Right, I might grab some more on the way back then, assuming I've still got some weight. I swear you've done some changes to this ship. It feels like it's less of a burden to fly.
I honestly haven't done anything to that ship.
It's feeling pretty sluggish now that I've filled it up, but like it's redlining whenever I move it. That can't be a good thing.
Probably means the batteries are flat.
It says 18 hours, so
Yeah, on your bar at the bottom, 1 and 2, are they off?
no. One is. No,
Which one's on, 1 or 2?
only one was on.
Okay, if you turn off number 1, that'll put your batteries off of recharge, and will
Turn on
drain
number
less.
two?
No, just leave it.
Okay.
2 is sort of if you know you're out of uranium, you turn that on and it'll discharge into the system. 1 just recharges the battery, but if neither of them are on, it'll sort of load balance. It'll work as a capacitor. If you need
Yep,
more power, it'll give
okay.
it out. If you're not using all your power, it'll pull power back in.
That's good. That's good. I like that.
Just
I
remember
like
to hit
that.
1 when you dock up again.
Yep. I
Oh.
am in a little bit of a predicament.
Yeah.
Okay, that can't be good. Oh yeah, that can't be good.
What'd you do?
I've gotten a little bit disorientated in here in the cave, and I'm having a little bit of a difficulty getting the old ship out.
Okay.
I should be fine. I should be fine. Just have to cross your fingers that nothing bad happens.
I'm coming to check on you.
Gently does it now.
I am suddenly very concerned. I presume you're over at the normal.
Yeah, over in Basin. I think I might be okay. At least I think. I haven't heard anything come off, but... Okay, I'm out. Don't worry, I'm out. We managed to get out, I think. Ooh.
I'm almost there, so...
Yeah. Gently does it. It's feeling very back heavy. I can't see behind me. Having a hard time adjusting my altitude accordingly.
Whoop, forwards.
Forwards?
Okay, now you can go up. Oh, there's a timer on this ship? Oh yeah, that's the lights. Can you hit 7 for me?
7? Wow,
There you go.
that's bright.
It is bright, but it helps you see the walls around you when you're in holes.
Well... Okay, I'm using up 100% of my power right now.
Okay, let me on the ship.
Alright, yeah, gently does it, man. Gently
Oh no,
does it.
just stop there.
It's got no dampers for vertical.
And now all the iron's on the ground.
It's got no dampness. That could be a problem. I'm full. I just
Is
picked
that
it all
stone or
up.
is that gold?
This is probably
Stone.
stone. You are gonna head back to you are gonna head back to base before this gets any worse.
Oh, you're out of uranium in the main reactor.
Is that why it was so like
Yeah.
hard to fly it? That would
Can
explain
you
quite a lot.
grab some uranium out of the base?
Yep.
I've lost most of my forwards thrust.
Whoopsie.
Grab some uranium out of the base and come towards me.
Gotcha. What do we do with the depleted uranium now?
Nothing, it just disappears.
Oh, that's a shame. Could weaponize it.
No, uranium using weapons, just use uranium.
Can we get uranium weapons?
Yeah, there's a few weapons that use uranium.
So we could effectively build nukes. Is that what you were telling me?
No, well, no.
What a shame. I was hoping we could maybe just nuke this planet for a little bit. You know? Fun for the whole family, basically. Okay, apparently I only managed to pick up 9.98k of that iron.
That's all that fell out of the connector.
Did you want... Where is it? Uranium. Just type
You
in
want
U.
uranium ingots or refined uranium, or they'll look like 3 cylinders.
Yeah. A lot of it's in smaller reactors, apparently.
That's fine, pull them out.
Control. Or was it Alt?
Just
Was it
drag
alt?
it from one side to the other. As long as
Oh well. I may have just picked it all up. Apparently, I have no idea.
that doesn't matter.
Is that you up there in like the Fortnite battle bus?
It's
Yeah,
the
that's you
miner
up there
ship.
in your Fortnite battle bus.
It's the miner ship, and I'm trying very hard to stop without, hitting the ground.
It looks like the Fortnite battle bus, right?
Oh,
I've got
please.
It's bright blue.
Please break.
It's ugly.
Please
What happens if
stop,
I get
please
underneath
stop,
it and help?
You'll die. Okay. I need to find somewhere that we can put this in through.
Great.
Come here.
That reactor's red. Okay, I'm just yeah. Beautiful. No, this is fine. This is
Put it
This is fine.
in there.
okay. There we go. Is that gonna make a
Yep,
difference?
reactor's on now. That
Wow,
makes a hell
now
of
we
a
can go make
difference.
some repairs. I didn't
Yeah,
think
now we're
we'd
only
use it that
82ing.
much. Well, that's far from, I was hoping it would be, but that'll have to work, I guess.
Oh, it almost looks like those thrusters are all on.
Yay! What are we at, like 99%?
58 and 60 depending on the direction we point. She is heavy.
Those thrusters working overtime.
Now we just need a new connector.
Well, I'm glad nothing bad happened.
Huh. Makes me wonder why I trust you to fly. But yeah, no, nothing bad
You
happened.
don't trust me to fuel the reactor. If anything, it's just we ran out of fuel in the end. No
It
one's
is.
fault. Maybe it's Red's fault.
I'm gonna blame Izzy on that one.
Who?
The
Oh, that's right. You're the AI.
yeah.
Needs a name. That isn't Izzy. How about Jeff?
Well, the
Spelled
script
evil.
is
Love it.
called Izzy's inventory management.
It's fair enough. Is it a male or female AI?
I don't care.
You can't
7.
not
We
care.
have a
These
lock.
questions keep you up at night.
We're locked in. Okay, time to check all the thrusters.
I think they're all done, to be honest.
Pretty sure they are.
So does that mean it's ready to go on its maiden test voyage?
It's made in test voyage of not hitting the ground.
Its maiden test plummet, more likely. I don't think
Unfortunately.
those struts are gonna cushion it, you know? Don't like where this is going. Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Okay, so you know how you were asking about those blocks that were really close to the ship?
Yeah. Specifically these ones right here, these corner blocks that connect.
Well, I'm not worried about the connecting part, but I am worried about the ship hitting them.
Yep, that's fair enough. Is that do you
So-
want these ones going as well, these green struts?
Not yet.
Kinda like just lost a bit of frame rate there.
Possibly did.
What about the connector that is now connected to with this chute? Is that going to come off? Because like the docking thing here, is that going to come off? Sort of
It
like
will
fuel line.
soon, yeah.
It looks really cool because it looks like it's fueling the engine. It looks like it's going to the engines. I think it's like a really cool little
Yeah,
feature.
it does.
Adds character to it, if anything. And I love character.
I've noticed. You also love a character, but let's not go there.
No, two characters. I love two characters. Thank you very much. If you're gonna rip on me, we're gonna do it right. We're gonna do it right. We're gonna make it factual. Well, all this like destruction's killing my frame rate, which is really weird because I've got a pretty decent PC.
It's the stream that's the problem,
Oh.
like the data streaming too. Okay. So I'm gonna go jump in the bridge.
Where do you want me? Oh, do you want me to
The
destroy
back of the ship,
where that
ready-
thing is? Do you want me to get
ready
rid of
to destroy the final tether. Wait for me to be in a seat to be able to try and do something.
Okay, so that's the final one on the back there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared.
Yeah,
How about
so
some
am I.
words of comfort before we start?
Here goes nothing.
Just picture Obi-Wan.
Oh, actually, we
West
don't
Flat.
have enough power production.
How do we solve that?
We're waiting for the reactors in the back, the deuterium reactors to build.
Oh, can we speed that up a little bit?
The only thing holding them back, I think, is the...
Trying to get into engineering now. It's so dark back here, it's really scary.
It's going to be the magnetron components. Oh, we need silicon. Oh no, hang on, no. Silicon's coming out of batteries.
Yeah, there's only a couple of batteries left of the battery blocks. Let's see if I can get a count going for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-ish. I'd put it around 14, 15-ish.
Yeah. Do we not have any? No, we have hundreds of them. Oh no.
What's the problem?
I broke the link.
Oh, yeah, that's probably why stuff stopped happening. Right,
Yeah.
connect it back up. If you connected it with 2 links, would that make it go faster?
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
As long as the cargo system's connected, it moves at basically the speed of light.
Do we now have to put some struts back on this thing so it doesn't, just fully collapse?
Technically, according to the game, it won't fall apart. But if
I
you'd like
really
to,
hope you're right about this.
but if you'd like to, I wouldn't complain.
Immersion wise, I'd love that too, but I don't feel like doing it because that sounds like a lot of work and just like in general. This is actually one of my favorite parts about this ship. It's just the conveyor that kind of connects up. It looks like a fuel line. It looks so cool.
Well, effectively, it is our fuel line.
Immersive.
Okay, now we're disassembling thousands of power cells, giving us a silicon. Hopefully means we are building magnetron components. Be short of you. Oh, only 1,900-ish. Wow.
Look, the sun's rising. Dun, 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 dun.
Copyright.
Those miniguns are really going at it.
YouTube, gotta be very careful for the copyright claims.
We've just destroyed the algorithm.
I think what's holding us up at the moment is the actual production of the resources to be able to build the magnetron field coils.
The what?
Number 5.
In English?
Yes, 4. 1,000, 2, 2,003, 3,004. Every 4 seconds we're making a field component. Another assembler on the job. Oh, you're disassembling them too.
I can't get over that you haven't had that battery companion mod on, and the battery mod was working fine.
Oh no, this is just a different battery mod. You get a 2x1 and a 3x1 battery instead of a 3x3 or a 1x1. Time to lock another assembler.
Are the assemblers expensive to produce, or?
Not terribly. Like, I mean, I can't remember exactly what they take, but... Okay, there's 2 assemblers making magnetron components. What can we do while we wait? What do I need to make field emitter? Oh my goodness, I don't need platinum to make field emitters. Oh no, I do need platinum to make field emitters. Bugger.
I'm very excited about something called a field emitter, I'm not gonna lie.
It makes shields.
Uh-huh.
Big shield bubble.
Why do we need shields? We can just strap more armor to this bad boy.
Because armor's heavy.
Yeah.
Very, very heavy.
I feel like this could have some really cool, like, potential for, like, a scavenging ship. So, one thing I haven't quite understood is what's all the internal space being used for the, like, where the corridor is?
What corridor?
Main one leading to the bridge.
The lights.
So there's stuff to power the lights on the other side of these walls.
Oh, no. So the roof is...
Like one thick.
If you look up, it should be black. Is that right?
And yellow. Yep, it's black
Yeah.
and yellow because it's like one thick.
So
That's
the roof is the
deck up
actual
there.
landing deck on top.
Yep.
The floor is the cargo conveyors that go up the middle between the cargo containers and the hydrogen tanks. And then either side is just a single hard steel block that goes all the way to the edge of the ship.
Every time I look through and I see the like the conveyor belt tubes, and I look down and I just see the ground below us, and I get really like wheezy about it. Looking down, I'm just like, I'm good, thanks.
Oh. I just got orientated in
the ship.
in the back. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what was down. Did you turn the lights off?
In here? No. Why?
Is
Are
that
they
off?
supposed to be on?
Yeah.
I didn't touch them.
And then number 1 is the spotlight for that side. You can do that, and it looks really cool with a ship in there.
Does it provide much? It's not actually that lighting though. That useful. It kind of lights the stairwell so you can get up and down without falling down and
Let me go grab the miner, and I'll show you the aesthetics of it.
shattering your leg. So, has the miner's power problem been solved? Oh wow, it actually does look pretty cool.
Is there a yellow on both those connectors?
Yep.
But this is the aesthetic I was talking about.
Aesthetic.
I turn off all of the lights.
It's like a kill switch.
That
These don't
big
use power,
beam
right?
going across the front, over the top of the ship, just looks so cool.
But these lights don't use power, do they?
Yeah, they use power.
So
They're like 0.1 or something.
okay, but it would all add up with all the other lights on board, right?
Sorry?
It would all add up though with all the other lights that are on board. I mean, you don't overdo it, so
Not enough to notice.
okay, that's good enough.
I think they use a watt, and everything's measured in mega or kilowatts. So
I dare ya. Do it, I dare ya. Come on. Give you a little thumbs
I wish
up.
I could weld you up back healthy. That'd be so hilarious.
Weird. That'd be weird. It's like
That'd be hilarious.
R2-D2. Oh, I tell you though. There I go. Like gaffer tape your spacesuit back up. So noisy at this end of the ship.
672 of 2,000 magnetron field components.
Wow, that's big. That's a big reactor.
Bad part is that's the second lowest amount you can put in them. We left the spotlight on. It is getting very pea soup.
Pea soup, what, like fog?
No, I think the sim speed just dropped dramatically.
The texture on the landing deck's kind of weird.
This is heavy armor, and then I've pulled. It's green, and then I've pulled all the intensity and saturation out.
I don't know, it's
Make
not
it
necessarily, it's just like the patterns on it, so
That's the heavy armor pattern.
it doesn't seem coherent. Like 1 minute there's like a really weird bend in it, and the next there's not.
Yeah, I
Make
think
up your
that's. I think that's to do with the that I'm using the half slabs.
Ah,
I personally think the texture's just broken. Balked
yeah,
on
I
that
wouldn't be
particular-
surprised if the texture streaming was broken. Name a time where textures ever work in a game.
So, what are we gonna do while we're waiting for that thing to weld up? honestly have no answers.
So I'm just kind of like walking around admiring Roy the ship. So do you reckon it's built to last though? If we were to get attacked by,
I
No.
hope so. It should be. I mean, most of what they're going to be shooting at is the bottom of the ship, and it's all heavy armor.
apart from the cockpit, which is all glass, and it's
Which
just
is
gonna go
all
right
glass,
through. Is it possible to add some defenses to the front? That way, deter attacks.
Not that I'm
Just like
aware of.
nose mounted. Just smash a hole in it and put a machine gun through the. The Germans can do it. We can do it.
We might send someone to space at some point in the not too distant future. And
Is it like
they
alluding
can-
to something bad going on?
Huh?
It feels like it's alluding to something bad happening.
What
Just
is?
gonna send you to space. It'll be fine. You'll be going to space in the
Oh
near
no,
future. It'll be
we'll
fine.
send someone to space and we'll get them to find some platinum and bring it back so we can build some sort of shield. Just to give us that
Where would
little
we
bit
put
of...
it?
It doesn't matter. Well, depends on which shield we go with. If we go with like the surface mount shielding,
Run to attack again.
we'd have to find someone to put it inside the ship. But if we go with the bubble shield, then it goes somewhere on the outside. It's got to be outside the ship. What's that? I'm looking for. Looking for.
I don't understand the AI for these zombies. It's kind of run towards the base wildly.
Yeah.
Weird. Are they trying to? I don't understand what they're trying to destroy. Something. Maybe they need to lock onto the host. It's not unheard of.
I think they're a ray tracing thing, but I really don't know. They need a better AI, that's for sure.
They need better navigation, mesh. Is it possible to fill in the holes? Like if there's a hole on the ground? In the ground? Let's where one of your little things.
Hang on,
go down
I'm
your little-
trying to fix
Oh.
something.
Assumed you meant the whole thing, and I was like,
Oh no, I don't know which is which. Sorry, you were asking a question about something somewhere?
fill the holes in.
In steel plating.
Well, in the ground.
Ground, no.
Because there's a hole right underneath where one of these.
Yeah, I had
stilts
to
are.
dig that so that
Ah.
it didn't lock into the grid.
It's just like kind of sitting and thinking something doesn't like it's because it's uneven. Makes
Yeah.
me just kind of uncomfortable. Like the last thing I want would be for this thing to roll over and capsize.
Yeah.
You know,
Let's do a power test. And we redline. Like straight away, as soon as I press space.
what's redlining? Oh, you're driving that.
We have enough
Whatever that is.
sidewards thrust. We don't have enough upward thrust.
How do we?
Power for
What do we
upward
get more?
thrust.
Yeah.
We
How do
need
we
more
get
power. We need
Okay,
those
yeah, power from
deuterium
the
reactors to finish building.
And then like miles off.
Yeah. That's with all the power production of the base, so there's solar included in that. So yay.
Is that reactor on board also powering the refineries and stuff like that?
Yep.
So what? So if those refineries were off, everything else was off.
They're
like,
only using 1% of the entire
Oh,
base's
well.
power at the
Really?
moment. Yeah.
Wow.
So all the power we're producing, they use 1%. All of those thrusters
What
are
are they?
going to need a lot of power.
Just the combined efforts of the thrusters.
Yeah. Might have to do some maths.
I'm glad someone can do it because I can't.
Grab this control panel. HR. And let's go. ATMO, Atmo. Large Atmo Tier 4 requires 256 megawatts. Times 4.
I just realized there's two of those.
Plus 2, so that's actually... Damn. What is it? 256... 256 times 6 thrusters equals... Oh no, well there's brackets. Small Atmo F4s. 37. 37 times 3, 6. There's 6 on each, so 6 times 4 is 24. 48-ish. $3.312 gigawatts.
It's quite a lot.
The deuteriums are 2.5 gigawatts each.
So we're gonna need
We're
more?
not gonna have enough power when those 2 reactors finish building.
Can we ad hoc some smaller reactors onto it?
Oh, actually, how much are the small reactors?
Like if we both just grab the materials, can we both just
The
ad
small
hoc?
reactors on board put out 15 megawatts each. And there's 12 of them, so... No, still not going to be enough. I can upgrade these to a 7 megawatt deuterium reactor.
That sounds expensive.
Let's see.
Is it possible to
I'm
fit
gonna turn
another
Bob
one?
off for a little while, so we don't get so much lag.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Okay.
So isn't he building? Is it kind of important to have
He
him on?
is, but it's alright. They'll just store up in cargo containers.
Okay.
A little bit better. Not as squishy. I'm just going to look up. So 1.5 is 1,000. 2.5 is 2,000. We only need 1,800 more each. But that being said, one of these deuterium reactors would then be able to run the entire ship.
Couldn't we put another deuterium reactor right here in the middle?
It's actually going to be more efficient for us to swap this one with a 7 gigawatt.
That sounds really expensive.
It's only 1,800 more than this one. And it's more than enough power on its own to run all of the thrusters.
So what, we just take it apart?
Yep, grind it down till your inventory's full and then go dump your inventory.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah, it fills very fast with this stuff.
What's the easiest way to like drop this stuff off and get it back to the...
Come into engineering, go to the blast furnace. When it highlights yellow, press Alt and right click. That's where I am.
I was not aware of that.
So the cargo port on the front, point at it with a block out. Or get anything out.
Yep. F.
No. G. You need
G.
a block. A steel plate or a construction something, not a
5.
grinder. Okay. So Alt and then right click and your bar should empty.
Okay, that was quick.
Yep. Easy
Wow, it
inventory.
didn't get rid of my ammo either.
Or your oxygen bottles if you had any. Whoa, geez, that fills up quick.
You coming in?
I'm already
Oh,
out here.
you're already in here. Wow. Speedy.
I'm waiting for you to open the door so that I can run back through the door.
Can we knock the door out just for this?
Nah, it's not going to take us long.
Are you sure about that? My info's full already.
Hang on. This is why I use Bob.
Yeah, I can see. I can understand now.
Wow, this pea soup.
This is so tedious.
Imagine having to have had built everything on this ship this way.
Wow, I can see why you prefer the mods.
And that's why I use Bob.
At least the parts will go towards finishing the other reactor, right?
Yes, because Bob's off. So, theoretically, as soon as I turn him back on, you should just go, oh, parts!
Oh, it's mainly just steel plates now that we're collecting.
Yep. Gotta grind this bit here.
I know. Hold on.
I've got enough space.
There we go.
Keep what's in your inventory right now.
Okay.
And move. Mostly because I can't place it while you're standing in its way.
Yeah.
2.57 gigawatt. Okay. Build her up. Find a panel.
This is building relatively fast.
Yeah, there's no components in it, so it'll stop in a second.
Maybe if we pedaled, we could get the ship powered if we just installed enough, you know.
Enough bicycles and had enough crewmen.
Yeah. Or just us, we get like a dual link.
Blinding weld incoming. Oh,
A blinding what?
weld. Weld
Oh.
effect.
I was out of the room, so my eyes were fine.
Take all of the magnetron components out of this one.
50%.
We have a grand total of 129 magnetron components built at the moment.
That's not a lot considering.
Give me a hand to unbuild this other.
Are we just gonna do a full conversion, are we?
No, I'm just going to grind this one out so it doesn't put stuff into it.
Okay.
That bubble pick up all the...
Just kind of assumed we were now making the full change to the less economically friendly variant.
Well, to be honest, the one we're putting in now is almost twice. Actually, it's more than twice.
The pollution.
It is more than twice the amount of power that the two we had in would have made us. How sad is that?
Oh, it's almost at 50%. I would call that a, you know.
It's getting there. Not entirely a fan of... There we go.
Really taking its time building them magnetrons. It's
Yeah,
literally
I'm gonna
that's
check
all
up
it
on
needs
it
is the
now.
magnetrons.
I know.
Can you say that sounds like I have an engine on somewhere?
Sorry.
Can you somewhere it sounds like there's an engine on full bore, like going just at it full bore.
Possibly the fans in my computer case. And
Going full
GPU.
Chernobyl.
I'm actually considering taking the side off of my case. Actually, no, that would be less economical because...
Get a fan and just point it towards it. That's what I used to do.
Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 250mm fans in it.
Sounds like you could use a bigger one. Maybe you should get one of those ones they have at Bunnings. You know, the big ones they have at the top of in the store.
Oh dear.
Just scare me.
I was going to Easy. Turn off, please. Oh crud, we're out of silver. We have 19,000.
19,001.
No. Are we out of gold? We're out of
Good
gold. Yeah, we're out of gold.
It's not like we ever find any like decent amount of gold. It's mainly stone that we get when we get the gold.
Have to go get more gold.
Okay. I kind of want to go see if I can find any place to source gold from because I don't like the current one.
Have at it. I know it's piss off the pirates too much.
I'm trying to see as clear from that as possible. What we got here? This is nickel. Yep. Performance issues. Shift F1 for more info.
Yeah. Let's not go there. Oh, there's 9,000 gold sitting in the cockpit of the miner.
Oh.
Won't last very long.
No.
Oh wait, that's iron.
What do you say? You head back to that gold spot and I'll dig around and see if I can find some more gold.
Yeah.
Gotta
Even
be
a rock
some
at this point.
It's mainly rock out there. I might dig some
Yeah,
test.
no, it was only
kinda shafts.
4.96. Like a whole 4.96 gold that we had. There was a lot of iron in it though. Why am I maxing out again? because all our batteries are discharged.
Aren't we getting gold from the batteries we break down?
No.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, it sucks.
Is there a way you can get some gold via easy recycling?
No. We've used all the components to use gold. I don't even think we have extra superconductors.
It's like so empty out here.
Remember, you can only see what's within like
Yeah.
15 meters of your handrail, and this miner can only see 50 meters or 80 meters from it. So large ship detectors are your best option.
Remember to keep some fuel tanks inside the miner just in case I get stranded out here.
I think there's a partially used one in there still.
Well, it might be good to have a full one in there. You never know. Considering the distance I've just covered.
Stop.
I'm stopping. What's going on?
No, the ship.
Oh.
Gold, I need to get the gold hole.
I suppose the added bonus would be me finding some more cobalt while I'm out here. And not getting attacked by zombies.
How have I found another hole? Did you make another hole for
Yeah, I probably made another
Gold?
one. Probably.
from the surface?
Most likely, yeah. I kind of made like a rut to get the ship in so I wouldn't have any trouble.
Oh.
I wasn't confident enough flying it straight down. So I thought, oh, well, if it's like a channel-y sort of thing, then it's me. If it isn't a channel,
I don't know, I just
it's
did
not me.
the hole. Oh, so much digging.
So much walking for me. I'm afraid I'm gonna run out of battery power or something.
Walking you won't.
I'm
Flying,
flying.
and breathing and living. And
Is
using your
cobalt?
drill.
No way! I think I found some more cobalt. Oh, it's
Yay.
magnesium. Maybe this is cobalt. This is nice and blue. This has to be cobalt. It has to be. No, it's iron.
I do like the Twitch viewer counter better than the YouTube stuff.
Binoculars would be a cool option to have.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, this could be a problem. Uh-oh.
What happened?
I no longer have any jetpack fuel, and I'm down to about 25% battery power. Been walking around
You just have to walk.
back to base, which is 7k away. 7k that way.
What do you got on your persons?
Ammunition, tools, emojis.
Press delete.
What's delete do?
It magically produces you a new cloned body.
I don't like where this is going. You mean I basically commit seppuku?
Yeah, let's go with that.
3k from the defense station. I see it. Keep forgetting that the gun in this is toggle, because it looks like something out of Call of Duty. I keep holding right click and it keeps like mucking up my my zoom. Oh, and there's zombies out here.
Okay, or let them kill you. That works too.
I'm gonna go down fighting. I'm gonna get back to base. It's the last thing I do.
Doop.
I've got 233 rounds of ammunition. Like 233 zombies dead. Assuming the one hit one kill rules kind of apply, which they don't. Yeah, I've got a whatever it was quadruple tap, and with my aim, is there an auto walk button?
No.
That's a shame.
Oh, what the hell? There's 901 magnetron field bundles in this ship.
Mm-hmm. And that means...
They're not in the reactor
Oh.
at
Oh.
base. As in, okay, this ship is the miner, by the way.
Yep. I can put that together, but I mean, how are they getting there then? My question.
This is a very good question because they don't fit through the small grid.
Okay. That's 6 minutes of walking. I'm down to about 46% oxygen, though I do have an oxygen tank on me, I think.
A bottle.
Tank bottle, yeah, it's at 57%. So I might run out. It might be a loss. That's 1 to Mars, zilch to me.
Okay, as soon as you get back to base, we're going to take a short little break and we're going to reload the world.
That is a beautiful idea.
Hopefully fix this lovely, horrible pea soup of a
I'm just gonna
sim speed.
press delete out here. It's not doing anything. I'm pressing delete.
Oh really? It's supposed
Yeah.
to.
Oh, I'm just gonna take my helmet off. That'll kill me.
Yeah, that'll work. I need to be more talky.
Alright, we're all out.
Whoa. You back here?
I can't seem to respawn at the medical room. Oh, no, I can. I'm
Just
back.
gonna say.
It's very rough and ready.
And we head up. Almost 1,000 magnetron components. How the hell did it end up in the miner? I can only pull them out 172 at a time. Make it back?
I made it back.
Wanna help me pull these magnetron
Sure,
Field
let's find you.
components out of the miner that's up on the top dock and put them into the...
I like the name Top Dock. Right, do I just click F on the cockpit, do I?
No, you have to point at the cargo container in the back
Oh boy.
and then drag them
Can't
across
be like an
manually.
easy access window there, can there?
No, I'm
No,
gonna have
you gotta
to
tuck it
completely
somewhere.
redesign that ship.
Been saying you're gonna do that for a while now.
I have been. I wanted to get this major project finished first. There's a window in the side of the
Where we putting these?
airspace in that reactor we built earlier. Or put
Oh.
down earlier.
Oh,
No,
well,
not
you
the
know what? This
bottom.
isn't as bad as like going through the door.
Oh, there's 17
So,
left on the ship.
How do I give it to the reactor?
Weld.
Walk up there and weld it, don't I?
Yep.
Well, those didn't feel like they really did much.
They
For the
did.
amount that there were, it just feels like they didn't do diddly.
Yeah.
Is that all that's got to come out of the ship? Take the conduits and the interior plates. Take some
You
steel.
can grab the large steel tubes.
I just filled up on other stuff as well.
Just walk up to Bob on the floor over there. This won't use anything else in that. Alright, let's land on the
Restart
ground.
the world.
We're gonna go for a quick little break. Let's throw off to one of the Minecraft videos, and we will be back in a couple of minutes, or basically as soon as the world comes back up. See you shortly, guys. Or apparently the video doesn't work. But what the... sorry guys, I hate this. Uploaded 18 pneumatic 204. Okay, there we go. Now it's working.
Righto.
Okay, so looks like the game's back up. We'll just give it a few seconds for the textures to load in, which they appear to have. So I will invite Monsieur Blambard.
Cheers.
Wrong button. And I will go back to full screen. That is so much better. Like ridiculously so much better.
It's amazing how a simple system restart can fix all your problems.
I didn't even reboot the computer. I just
No, but
the game.
you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
server restart. But it's in the. I have this like quote up here, and it says aviation is a branch of engineering that is least forgiving of mistakes. And I thought it said Dyson at the end, and for some reason I thought it was the guy who does Dyson vacuums. Like,
It
when
could be.
did
I mean,
when did the Dyson guy do aircraft? My game to sync up all the data just in the void of space. Ah, there we go. Beautiful.
dragging across all the gold into the two refineries.
We had much.
13-ish thousand.
That's not really much, is it?
Not really.
Things considering.
Yeah. Yeah.
So are we just about ready for the maiden flight of
When we get the engine, yeah. The reactor done, yeah.
apart from that she's I don't know, space worthy?
She's ready to rock and roll. Oh, in case you fellas are reading your comment feed, you put break instead of break on your let's. Oh my goodness, I did
Oh.
too.
Tom, my boy.
Derp a derp. Thanks, man.
Dude.
I will have to fix that.
I don't want to break this to you, but my my other friend actually messaged me that,
Nah.
trying to figure out what he meant by what do you mean we spelled breaks wrong.
I suck at spelling. Let's just go with that.
Dude, I'm lucky if I can spell my name right.
But thank you for joining us. I'm literally manually handling magnetron components at the moment.
I'm sure this can't possibly go wrong.
Oh, it's not going to affect anything. It's just slow. I didn't want to turn Bob back on.
Yeah. I wonder why.
I think we should probably both go back over to the... Oh, I need a new bottle.
Yeah, where are we heading? I was waiting for you to finish it. Where we were
Smiley
heading.
face. Sorry, we should probably go over and mine some more gold. Because this
Probably
is
a
the
good idea.
last of the magnetron components that we built with all of that gold that I mined up. And by gold I mean 98% stone. And speaking of stone,
Ow.
let's turn the stone dropper back on.
Oh, not that. That's bad news waiting to happen.
It's
Right.
been off for a long time.
Has it? I
Yeah,
haven't noticed.
since we were trying to build the reactors.
Oh. Reminder, I am on here. Be
Yeah, I
careful.
can see you.
Be gentle. Be gentle.
It's alright, I'll just do a full, like, nosedive over the gold mine.
Just it's really unnerving, just kind of riding this into the sunset.
It flies so much better when it's empty.
Ah!
Oh, sugar plums, what happened there?
It's just falling forward. Like,
Oops. I forgot you were there for a second again.
like, why do things go wrong for us so often? It's a curse. I spawned in and I just killed myself again.
I take no responsibility for that one.
I spawned in and I started rocketing forward, and like the velocity was really harsh, and it pretty much just killed me.
Oh, bounce.
Try and recover my body.
Whatever you just did made my graphics card rev up.
I just hit the dirt pretty hard.
Apparently, you face planting into the soil takes a lot of GPU rendering
Right, I don't know where you are.
in the gold mine.
One down
I'm
the
at the
silver.
bottom
For
of the
some really
hole.
weird reason. We can hardly call this a gold mine anymore. Oh,
That's such a crappy vein.
what about over here? There's a little bit more over here. It's a little bit nicer, I guess.
Over where?
Just behind you, where it kind of sinks in a bit to the wall, just over here. It's like a little bit better. It's not any better than over there, but it's a little bit better.
Go down the end of the tunnel and tell me when I'm getting close.
Yep. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Right, right on target there.
Roof hole wise, I mean.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that works perfectly.
Well, watch it.
Watch what? What happened?
No, just my eyes on your little. Okay, you're good.
A little far in that hole to do that particular technique.
Try spinning. That's a good trick.
Ah, Star
It's
Wars
like my favorite
memes.
saying.
How do you put up with this guy, Thomas?
I don't know. He just kind of does.
No, I mean you. How does he put up with you?
I don't know. I ask him that all the time.
Got any tips, tricks? You know, other than just ignoring him.
Drink heavily.
I think he might have stopped watching.
I don't know. They're probably playing War Thunder. No, they're not. One is. You know, he's put the kettle on. He's British, so he's, you know, always at the kettle.
A palm, huh?
$100 he's at the kettle.
If he was actually there, I'd ask him how the volumes were with the music. Did a bit more tweaking, but
You just send him a Steam message and ask.
nah, it's all good. Oh, he's still here.
Is he? That's a surprise.
You're just ignoring his jokes about the kettle. Or are you
Don't
used
tell
to
him
them?
that. Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. He doesn't know. He clearly doesn't know.
Oh, also, I keep forgetting there's a massive delay on YouTube. Stream delay. Like this particular vein is starting to teeter out. Actually, I think you might have knocked a gyro or two off of this when you crashed it earlier.
Whoa! Let's not use the word crash. Let's not.
Crashed. Fell out of the sky at high velocity. How's that?
Gracefully landed. In the wise words of Obi-Wan Kenobi, we're still flying half a ship. And
you
yeah,
play
we were
Wolf
still
Thunder?
flying it. Yeah, I never said I was very good at it. I play it, but I'm not very good at it. I'm
Yeah,
probably
just
the worst in our little group.
Are you mining?
Yes.
No, you're sitting on top of me.
Whoa, what's this? I'm mining? I'm over here mining. Busy bee.
Dude, my camera could see you.
What do you want about? You're off your chops, man. What do you want about? What do you want about?
I'd kill for a better gold mine.
I know. Done.
Better
We should start a
gold
mining
vein.
town. Hopefully all the gold will head down towards that little kind of divot over there, and Bob will be able to collect it, assuming he is on your ship.
Oh, yeah, Bob will grab it. He's on. Oh, he's actually off. Now he's on.
Okay, good stuff. You might want to fly down here and just collect some of the gold that's over here then.
They've got him.
Okay. As long as there's no gold.
He's got like
being
150 meters range on him.
Yeah, this doesn't really look like gold. It looks more like earwax.
Shiny earwax.
Shiny earwax. The earwax mines of Mars. I wonder what happens if I just walk into. I don't take damage. That's surprising.
I think you only take damage if you're like directly in front of it and they crush you. Vein is actually somewhat thick over here. Should actually check and see how much I've got.
That's probably a good idea. And while you're at it, check to make sure you haven't, like, exhausted the reactor.
Yeah, the drills are full.
Do we still have that uranium mine underneath the base?
Oh. Hang on, stop mining. I think we might be. Yes, we do. Might have to do a stop there.
Weird.
Okay, we're full. You want to ride out?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll fly up so I don't get crushed.
There's two big gold. Oh no. Nope, they're just effects.
That gently does it now. Oh, look at that masterful, real, fantastic pilot. Alright, nothing too fancy. Alright, reminder that I am on top.
So fling you off into the sunset.
Ugh. Gently does
Sorry,
it.
accidentally fling you off into the sunset.
Yeah, accidentally. Just gonna point this gun down at your head and, yeah.
Ooh, max power. Max power.
I don't like this.
The main reactor just ran out of uranium. How much
Again, I
jetpack
knew
fuel
we
you
should
got?
have done it. Not much. And away
Sorry, I have
go.
a full bottle. I was gonna go.
It's alright. Oh, this
Oh,
thing,
stop.
this thing over
Stop,
here,
stop.
the unknown signal. It drops uranium.
Only a very small amount.
Well, it's still uranium, right?
Yeah. Suppose.
Like, what's the worst that could happen?
Where's the unknown signal? I can't even see it.
No, it's just over here. Oh, I got a helmet.
I am looking forward to the part where all we will have to do is fly up, directly up into the cargo bay and dock up to the ship.
I'm looking forward to the part where something goes right.
You must be new to space engineers.
Fairly new. Right, where did you go? You've just vanished.
I'm over towards base, attempting to break.
Oh yeah, I can see up there. Do you want this uranium?
Yes, please. Just
Like
put it
it's
in the
gonna
back.
help.
Put it straight in the back.
Right. So I have to be able to see the reactor, don't I?
No, just put it in the connector, maybe. Yeah, you'll have to.
Okay.
So get the highlight field.
Yep.
Press F or K or whatever button works.
On the connector, and I just put the uranium.
Look for so type in the search bar at the top, large. So are you guys building an actual ship to go into space, or is it more of a heat and engine bolted to the reactor? This particular ship is the latter. The ship we're driving towards right now is the former. Eventually,
Just to be clear, I
it
didn't
will be
design.
space bearing, brake, 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 brake.
See ya.
Sacrifice the drills. Sacrifice the
Touchdown.
drills. This is why I have.
Beautiful work.
Wow, that was a very crappy flight by me.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it went pretty well.
Angled too far down on my approach. This is more of our suit, chair and reactor option. The big ship behind us is more of our go to space eventually option.
Down a little. Yep, that's good.
Lock. Oops.
Beautiful
The
work. And not a
gold.
single casualty. Another happy landing. He just messaged me. Oops. Love it when a plan comes together.
Okay, we got 37,000 and 23,000 in two refineries right now. So let me turn Bob back on.
Alright, rip frame right.
That should put us almost in the... Oh, we're in the 2000s. We only have 1,800 left to go in this. Check on our production.
I can see sparks.
We are literally waiting for gold to be refined.
2,104 of 3,000. So we're getting there. So is this one reactor going to be enough, or are we going to need two?
That is enough.
Are we going to install two just because?
We will put a 2.5 in as well, yes.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Oh, it's
now
roaring away.
I'm refining a lot more at once. Did I seriously just leave you at 6? There we go. Okay. Okay. Production. Okay, we're making 2 filled magnetron components every 4 seconds.
Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, I can see it going along.
We should get one every 2. Yes.
Oh, it's gone beautifully. Be airborne in no time.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get more gold though.
Oh
Coming
boy,
along?
that doesn't mean. Oh, yeah, after last time, yeah, let's
No.
go. Wait up! Whoa, 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 wait up! Wait up! Wait up!
Out of curiosity,
Yeah.
20 megawatt deuterium reactor takes 4 magnetron sealed bundles. Okay, they don't take a lot of magnetrons for the small ships. Okay, ready to roll?
Yeah, why not? I'm ready to roll.
Oh,
Oh wait,
hang
do you
on.
want to get some more uranium while we're here?
That's what I'm
say.
doing. Me. Oh look, there's 13.
Sounds like the auto guns are having a go at something.
There's another 4.
Fly out.
There's 11. There's 29 uranium for this ship. And the large reactor's empty again.
Has there been an attack or something recently? There's a lot of scrap metal that are around the place. Weird. Disconcerting.
Ah, right. um. Yeah. We have you coming along?
Yeah, I was just dropping some stuff off in this cargo container.
We have also crashed this ship a few times too, so.
Yeah,
that.
mainly Mr. Pip. He's just really bad at flying.
Oh, shush. What's this rock over here?
You drifted a little heavy there.
Alright, we got the power.
Yeah, well, I'm having a hard time hanging on.
Was it silicone?
Silicon.
Doonch, 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 doonch. Oh. Nickel. Remember to nose down slowly. And braking thrust. Yep.
Silicon. Uh-oh. It almost ended poorly.
Usually judge distance from the ground by the shadow.
You're doing alright. Maybe a little bit to the left, which will be your right, I guess. Yeah, sure that works. Thomas asked, I haven't played Space Engineers since the planet's update, but wouldn't it be far easier to build a small shuttle and use it to assemble the main ship in orbit?
Possibly. But we sort of decided to spend a bit more time on the planet. Yeah. We're going sort of the hover carrier-esque sort of a route, and then we'll sort of go to space as we need to. But yeah, we wanted to spend some time down here with the zombies and the all that fun.
Space flu.
Sorry, I keep forgetting to read that. But yes, it would most definitely be easier. And if you haven't played it in that long, give it a go. If you've got the time. New multiplayer update is long time coming. Still has a few glitches. But yeah, worth it.
Oh, and I'm gonna die. I have no life support left apparently.
There might be oxygen in the cargo container.
No, it's this suit energy.
Oh. Jump in the cockpit.
Good idea. I do need to actually grab that oxygen though, so thanks for reminding me.
You can do it in the cockpit.
Oh, okay, perfect. Right, I'll do a bit of mining.
No, just jump in, press F, and grab the bottle. By the time you've got the bottle, you'll be done. Or I could just mine.
Yeah,
Anyway.
you can.
Is Bob on?
Probably.
Number 9, does it say on?
Yep.
Then Bob's on. Oh look, zombie decided to come and play.
Who?
A zombie.
Oh. Is he okay? Is he curable? Has the space cold inflicted him too much there?
Pretty sure he died. He just sort of
rest
fell
in peace.
a long
Praise
way.
Cosmonaut.
Doobie, 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 this is so slow.
My oxygen is not replenishing.
Oh no, you'll have to grab the bottle if it's... There's no oxygen tank on the ship.
That would explain a lot. Well, mine is all yours.
I did say to get the bottle out of the cargo and that you could do that in the
Yeah.
cockpit.
Oh, back to you, I guess. Ooh, I like the little perch you've made up here. Very nice. Very nice indeedy.
When I redo the miner, I'm definitely going to have to put a stone thrower on it.
Surely that's enough gold, though.
You'd think so.
Getting a
much
little
we got?
close there.
Inventory, we've got 3.6 and 19.3,
This is really starting to run
20.3.
out.
Okay, we should have enough now.
Right, I'll meet you topside.
Contact.
And there is another zombie in there.
That's the one that fell down.
Oh.
Oh, no, I mean, I contacted the wall.
Oh. That's right, run. Uh. Right. What are you doing?
Hop off for a minute. Is this silver? The hole
Next
beside
hole
it,
over.
isn't it?
Yeah. Where this rut is, it kind of leads down to the silver. There is a bit of a difference between the two, but, you know, I return the base. RTB.
Oh, stop. And a little bit of silver for
Old time's sake.
sake of saying that we definitely have enough to finish those magnetron components.
Wanna bet we don't?
Don't say that.
I'm gonna say it. Well, we're at 2,625. We're getting there.
Is it still going up by one every 2
Yeah,
seconds?
it's still going up. Still going up. 630 now.
Okay.
So what? We're like well over halfway.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Oh dear. All right. Can't actively thrust in 2 directions. But we don't have enough power for that. Oh, actually, if I take the batteries off charge, we have enough thrust for that.
That was funny.
Next thing I'll have to do is grab a hole of ice.
It's really slowed down now. It was going pretty fast before.
Yeah, we're probably short on something. Oh dear lord.
What happened?
I just went down very quickly.
I might have gone a little bit further down. Just a little. Up a bit now. That looks about it. Yep, there we go. Smashing. What's up with the back here? Did you forget to finish the back?
Oh.
Or has Bob not finished it? The back of the
Of what?
ship where the subwoofer launcher is.
Huh?
Where are you? Up by the back of the ship. Where the space subwoofer is. I don't know where you are.
Still in the miner. Oh,
Oh, yeah, just over
the
here.
box
yeah, 'cause it's
around
like
the thruster.
incomplete. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna put some more hydros there, but at the moment we don't need them. Oh, I don't think we need them. So I wasn't too worried about them yet. Are we coming? Oh, 2765. Oops. You might have an easier time docking if you stick a camera on the back of it, yeah. I've been prognosticating? No, procrastinating doing that because I need to actually like strip the back 3/4 of the ship off and reconstruct the ship so that the at the moment there's a large reactor between the medium cargo container and the connector, so the only connection between the large grid and the small grid and the connector is a small grid, so we can't actually pull any components that Bob picks up through and get them out of the ship except for manually. So once this is done, I'll do that. I'll put a deuterium reactor in the top, and then yeah, we'll be laughing.
Will we?
Well, we will. I don't know if the ship will.
Just been crying. cry myself to sleep
Go
after
get some
this.
ice. Time to strip mine.
So we need like 900 of those field bundles to go.
Woohoo! By the time I'm done, we should be ready to start making fuel.
So we have to physically make fuel, or
We're gonna make the deuterium. That's what I'm collecting the ice for. Doesn't run off uranium. I'm gonna come up to the ice caps and give me a hand.
yeah, okay.
Where are you?
I'm at the ice caps.
The next one over. Where the miner is.
Hold on. I'll collect all this ice then. Like, I'm not gonna go to waste. Right. Where the miner is. Gotcha. Where's the miner? Oh.
Look for the antenna.
I should have seen the smoking thing. Yeah, that's it. No.
I would probably do better to go nose down and drag, but
It looks kind of cooler when you do that one.
yeah. 26.4 thousand ice sitting in the cockpit at the moment.
You want to be careful. Someone pulled you over for all that, you get in trouble if they searched it.
Oh, don't.
Yeah, we went there.
Okay, I think we're pretty much full.
Alright,
Wanna-
I'll stay
wanna
here and
ride?
pick up a bit more. No, I'll stay and pick up a little bit more because I've still got a little bit more space to go.
Okay. Sector base. Break, break, break.
Inventory. Oh, yeah, there is zombies down here now. I don't think they're going to attack me because they're just kind of running towards where we were. Hello. Okay.
Okay. This ice, for a specific reason. Let's dock her up.
Where are you?
I'm
Yes.
still in the miner. Use conveyor system off, please, and turn you back on. We are now making deuterium.
And how far is the deuterium going to get us? You've made the fuel.
It usually lasts a while, but I haven't actually built a reactor this large yet.
Well, we're on the final stretch now. We're on the final 800.
We are on the final 800. I was starting to wonder if it was going to happen today.
I was starting to wonder if it was going to happen. It looks we ended up breaking down the 2 for the 1.
Yeah, okay.
Slow process, though. We should build a giant heatsink for it just for fun.
I'm going to have to go and get some more uranium.
From underneath the base, if I remember correctly, around here somewhere at least.
Bring the miner.
I don't even know where the hole is. Is this the hole? Oh, wow.
It's the only big hole over there.
Oh, wow, it's like black tar.
Yeah. What's really annoying is I think silicon looks the same color.
I think silicon's kind of a grey color, though, isn't it? Is it like a...
There's something else that looks exactly the same color. Let me know when I get close, would you?
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'm just trying to pick a bit of this up just to make sure it is, but I think Bob keeps getting it before I can.
Yeah.
Do you want to make sure that it is uranium?
It is uranium. I know it's uranium.
Good stuff.
I was mining
good
some
stuff.
up earlier.
Just to make sure, you know, I like to be sure.
No, there's a marker that I'm going towards. There's uranium 37 meters ahead. 5,
All right,
4.
you're getting pretty close. Keep it coming though. Keep it coming. Keep going. I'd say stop.
I just don't want to.
Yeah,
blow the
obviously.
uranium.
Keep going. Okay, you can probably start digging now.
Stuff takes all. Whoa.
What I like about this vein is it's nice and big,
Yeah,
so it's easy to mine.
yeah. Most veins look like this. Gold and platinum that'll do the really thin, garbagey veins. Oops. Where's the saw? All that ice you guys are hauling, and I'm pulling the space cops. Well played.
Nothing like an ice-related joke. Getting a little closer.
Oops, didn't see you. Literally, did not see you.
It kicks up so much dust.
Yeah. Best thing is the base is like grabbing half or most of what you're digging up
Yay!
and putting it straight into the refineries. Unfortunately, it's putting it in the refineries and won't put it in the deuterium reactors.
Does it refine any raw, or does it refine does it matter if it's refining uranium as an ingot or uranium as an ore?
It's refineries will do the ore. The only thing that takes uranium as the ingot is weapon, like rounds and reactors. Yeah, I'm leaving the hole right now. Oh, I came close to that gimbal then.
Wonder what idiot thought to put it here.
That would be red.
Oh, careful.
I was a lot closer to the back of I thought I was.
I'm gonna turn the lights on.
No, it's all good.
Uh-oh.
I know you like the aesthetics. I like the aesthetics too, but...
Maximum lighting needs to be achieved.
Oh, my jetpack's on.
Alright, so where do you want me to put the uranium, I think? Did I even pick up any? No, I didn't even pick any up.
Yeah.
So is this connector and conveyor system, is this specifically for the engineering depot, or
Oh, no,
does it
just
also
goes
go
into the whole
to
cargo
storage?
system.
Okay.
Okay, now there's 20,000 uranium in both of them. How's the reactor coming along?
Well, yeah, I was just gonna go double check on that now.
Yeah, I figured that's where you were heading. Oh, I've got some.
Gotta be just about done. Nope, nowhere near. It's 318 of 3800. Still got quite a way to go. How long does it take to make the fuel for this reactor?
Since we brought the ice back, we've made 920.
Okay.
I think
Pretty good.
it's like it's one every second-ish. And if we manage to find a vein of deuterium,
What color is that?
a really deep blue,
Deeper than cobalt. Wow.
very and looks a lot like ice, but it's a deeper blue. Okay. Well, we've been going for 3 hours.
Yeah.
That being said, that was with downtime, so...
Yeah, and we still haven't actually done anything productive.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You installed some lights. I've died a bunch of times.
And we've mined up a whole heap of resources.
And we mined some resources. I don't call
Oh,
that.
come on. Oh, 378. 380.
Oh, the cargo bays are so cool. Space cold's taken its toll.
Yeah.
You got space malaria. Ow. I'm not entirely sure what you did, but that hurt.
Okay, let's try that.
What did you do?
That's the sound. It's some kind of error between my computer and my headphones. It happens every time my USB hub dies. I've just got to reset the hub.
See, it sounded like there was a hurricane going on in your house.
Yeah, I
was
know.
a little concerned. I was like, oh, okay, I hope he's alright. I hope he hasn't sneezed and he's just imploded.
I love this bridge.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I was like, what's he on about bridge? And then I'm like, oh, that's right. The
Oh, we
HMS
apparently
yum-yums.
still have some batteries that aren't completed.
How bulletproof is the glass?
Reasonably. There's not a lot of
Perfect.
components in it.
So
Ow,
when not
and glass doesn't
pilot
take a...
sniped?
Oh, you know what we don't have?
What?
Wanna make a bet, I guess?
A place to spawn here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
really?
realized. Yeah. There's no
Well,
med bay. Where am I
Can't
gonna
we
put
just chuck one in somewhere?
Well, we can. I just gotta figure out.
What's the most safest part of the ship? That's the question I'm gonna ask. What's the most secure part of the ship?
The hangar bay.
That's not a place for a medi bay, but
It's not.
oh, do you reckon we could tuck one underneath the stairs over here?
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
The 2x. Oh, actually, did I put custom medibays? MEDI. Oh, I did put the medical bays on.
There we go. We can tuck them under the staircase now.
I only need a 1x1 space.
Or we could tuck them under this staircase over here by
There's
the.
no cargo over there though. Is the catch.
Where are you
Actually,
thinking?
right
then?
here might work.
Right here? I don't
Yeah,
mind
because
right
that's
here.
behind the where the thrusters connect.
Perfect. As long as it's fine and like if the ship, decides to go nuclear. I would love an escape pod. I think that'd be pretty cool to have.
Maybe at some point we can build something.
Because nothing's better than when your ship's crashing, ejecting in the only escape pod and leaving the rest of the crew
This is
behind.
also the first ship in a while that I've built that doesn't have a crew quarters.
Oh, really? Maybe
Yeah.
we'll have to add on to it at one stage. I don't know.
We can always build forwards.
Yeah, that is true. We can always build forward.
So maybe if our bridge gets shot off, it'll be a good excuse to
Renovate.
build ourselves a better, stronger bridge that just so happens to have a quarters and medical bay and.
My biggest fear is I'm gonna get pilot sniped in that thing. Like some enemy aircraft's just gonna come fly straight at the cockpit, strafe it, and we're all gonna die. I've seen I've
the
seen
AI
the
is
movie
not
Battle
that
of
good.
Britain. I've seen the film Battle of Britain. That's
What are we missing? Nothing.
hey, that surprisingly.
Yeah, that works. It kicks you straight out, doesn't it?
It just teleported me to the. I just tried to change my helmet.
What the hell?
I'm a little bit confused on what's going on.
What am I about to lose? All of our deuterium. No, it puts you into third-person camera. Let's not use that.
How do I kill myself? Because I'm like stuck outside.
Press
and I
F6.
can't. F6.
Press F6 now.
Oh, wow!
It's throwing your camera
I could
ways
move
away.
my camera for some weird reason.
Yeah. So that's
Weird, huh?
Yeah. Let's get rid of that.
Break it down. I'll go check on the reactor actually while I'm here. So what's behind these cargo bay walls? Just out of curiosity, light armored blocks at the
which
back
wall?
here. Just this back wall here.
I can't find you. Oh,
Where are you? These back walls that lead to the back here. This one
That's
here.
the
This wall
bridge.
that runs across. So the bridge is in the next thing over.
is immediately on the other side of that wall.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm trying to get like an idea of the size and stuff like that in here. And who better to ask than the ship's engineer
Builder.
and captain? Sounds like the guns are having a field day out there. Well, my energy's low as well. I'm gonna have to charge up.
Well, if you come and help me weld this up.
Alright, we're at
you can charge from
83%.
it.
3,649
you're way back there.
of 800. So we've only got like 200 to go.
Okay, medical bay's up online.
It's not really a medical bay. It's like a
Build.
medical cabinet. Medical corridor. Right. Almost there, Mr. Pip.
Um.
We might be running low on materials again, because it feels like it's taking a lot longer to do the deuterium reactor.
Oh wow.
What? What's the problem?
Hang on. Yeah, because there was gold stuck in a container.
Ah. So what do each of these control stations on the bridge do?
Control the ship.
I thought that was the
Effectively.
flight seat job.
The flight seat in the middle does. The two on the sides, you can fly the seat from them.
Yeah.
But
They just exist purely for cosmetic reasons.
what they will be used for by us is so that you can control the guns
Ah.
when we put them on after we
Do
get
you have
the
an
ship.
idea of where you're mounting these guns? Are you going to mount them top side,
Mostly
broadside?
underneath.
Underneath? Doesn't that leave us vulnerable though?
What do you mean?
Well, if you've only got your guns underneath, they
Oh,
can
we'll
attack
build-
from above. And,
We will build some
side.
on the rest of the ship, yes. But the majority of the weapons package is going to be underneath because that's where they're going to be coming from. Because we'll be flying over the top of them.
That's fair enough. I mean, looking into it, there's actually quite a number of blind spots on this thing.
Yep.
The hangar bay, the connectors where the engines connect, the rear of the ship, because there's no real place to mount any weapons on there. There's quite
we
a
can
lot.
figure something out.
Yeah,
back
more
there.
DACA. Just give
More
me a
DACA.
rifle.
Needs more DACA. I'll give you
Just
the.
let me sit outside.
I'll give you a rocket launcher and stick you on the back ledge there.
I'll take a rifle and do it now. I'm cool with a rifle. You see my crack aim?
I think if you've got to say crack to make a point, it's going to be pretty crappy.
Yeah, no, I'm lying. I have horrible aim. This spray pattern on these weapons. Why are the lights off in here again?
In where?
In here. Which one of these is it? These ones. Why are the lights?
I'm going to say that it's probably a conflict with the miner. The groups are probably named the same.
I don't know, because this is the second time this has happened.
Yeah. If you're not doing it, then it's going to... Oh, it's done.
No way!
As I walked into the room, it finished.
Do we have fuel to test it?
Yeah, I've got 1.97k
Oh,
on.
dude, that looks cool.
There's fuel in it. There's 2.34 thousand fuel in it. I'm going for the bridge if you want to...
Oh, I just sent a message to my buddy at the stop because he hopped on War Thunder, and his uni internet's really trash. So I sent him a message telling him we're about to test the ship if he wants to come and watch. He said before, I actually enjoyed it. The ship looks better than anything I've made before. So, there we go.
So, we didn't end up making those things to connect it with.
Oh, wait,
So-
there's all those things we have to remove still.
Yes, that's your job. If you want to go cut the...
Yep.
Oh, the connectors!
What happened?
Smash my knee on the bottom of the desk.
Ow. Isn't like a workplace in here.
Oh, that hurt.
Right, I'm gonna start removing the
Oh, you don't have the pink, do you?
fuel connector. I was just gonna grind it.
It's alright. I'll come and pink the fuel connector. And then come back to the bridge.
I've almost already finished.
Yeah, but I sort of want to make sure there's
fair
a
enough.
buffer. And your inventory is going to be full pretty soon.
How is it doing? No, it's still doing pretty good. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Oh no, the cross is about to go falling. Okay,
Is
heading
that
for the
left
bridge.
over from the original thing?
Medical bay, yeah.
Wow. Makes me feel old.
Okay.
Give me the word and I'll start removing that pipe at the back.
Let me just try a couple of things. We have more than enough power to thrust up.
Are the engines hot?
The engines are hot.
Are we
Clear
ready
for
to
cut.
remove? Beginning the cut. She's clear. She's clear.
Somehow it is still classing it as a station. Hang on,
I'll
let me
go.
do the
I'll do a
convert.
little pass.
Let me do the convert. Convert to ship.
It's. I knew it was gonna happen. I told you it was gonna capsize.
We don't have any gyros.
I told you. I told you.
What'd you do?
Nothing. That didn't sound good. That hit something. That hit quite a lot of things, I think.
Yeah, pillars underneath. Okay. I need you to do me a huge favor. I need you to find on your bar there, in your. Actually, it looks like we're stable-ish. To very quickly jump out of here and get up and find somewhere to put some.
I think those struts definitely were a good idea.
Completely forgot to put gyros on this thing.
You were so tunnel visioned by the reactor. My friend said
I
good
know.
job. He said good job. I don't think it's caught up to how big of a disaster it actually is.
Ah, epic fails. It's probably going to be overkill, gyro-wise, but I'd rather have too many than not enough. Okay, next job I'm going to get you to do is pull those pillars off.
Okay.
Oh, cut the pillars off, but I'll tell you when.
Look, I don't want to break it to you, but I think only like 2 of them are actually doing anything.
Yeah.
Or maybe 3, because the ones at the front... It's resting on something. It's actually kind of in the air now.
Yep. That was me.
Is it good to go? Is it like fully finished?
I'm just trying to level it out.
Wow. Ain't she a looker? Yellow and red, the bumblebee surprise.
Okay, I think she's I'm out of the cockpit, so I'm happy with her.
Wow, so we're good to start taking the struts off then.
Yeah, man. Just cut the tops off.
Yeah.
I will do the rest. Man, the top deck needs some lighting. Oh, the heavy armor. I'll let Bob do it all.
I don't mind.
I'm lazy. Wow. I can't believe it's flying.
It worked.
I
Something that you
honestly
built
can't
works.
believe it's flying. Hey!
What?
I just caught on to what you actually said.
What? Me? What? What? Me? What are you on about?
Oof. Okay. Bob, would you please remove this thing here, please?
I just realized there's like a bit of a hole up here. It's kind of like a little space nook.
Yes.
What's
That
it
was
for?
where I was going to put the gyros. At the moment, not really anything.
I feel like it could be, I don't know. Maybe an access
Bob.
port for when it's landed? I don't know.
Well, we will actually need something like that, and I haven't thought that through yet. But
There's two of them, so there's always some space.
the guns will mostly for the piping for the guns.
Yep. Thinking some big, like 150mm cannons just launching down at the enemy. Oh, I run out of hydrogen.
The large ship version of the 88. Whoa, I'm about to run out of hydrogen.
The
That could've
large
been
ship
bad.
version of the what?
The large ship version of the 88mm cannons is like 180 something millimeters.
Stick the gun I put on the Yag Tiger, the 200. What was it? I can't actually remember. I can't remember the gun that was on the Yag Tiger. Oh no. Stick a 75mm on it.
Oh, not that.
Oh, 128mm. That's what the gun was. Put a 128mm gun on it. That'll solve the problem. You don't need the 88.
Bye bye zombie. Sorry, didn't see you there.
Thinking bye bye. You know, whatever we're looking at. So, you know, I know for a fact that a gun that big is going to have a very long loading time. So,
Landing gear. Gonna tack on a couple of landing gears. I can't believe I forgot to put gyros. What are you missing? Okay, this is where our fun's gonna have to begin.
this is where the fun begins. Go on board and have a wee look-see around. And through we go.
Okay, so what I'm doing is getting the large ship to break down all of the bobs on the base and all of
So
the
it's
cargo
actually
on the base to pull everything that we have onto here. And then we'll basically land the ship in the middle and tell Bob to go ham.
So we don't have to re-establish the connector? I assume you're just sneezing or imploding, one of the two.
Coughing I was, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why, what
Well,
happened?
battery system. Oh no, I'm just having a look at the battery system here. It says two are not green, two are slightly kind of grey blue. One is red with nothing in it, and then there's
Yeah,
four red ones with X's.
red one? Whoa.
Just
Oh,
here.
that's not what I'm after. Yeah, I know. Red ones with X's are supposed to be incomplete, and red empty ones are flat batteries.
How many jumper cables are going in if this thing was to run out of batteries? How many in length?
We're fine if it runs out of batteries. Oops, I was gonna move the ship.
Good thing I opened that up for you. Oh, this is awkward. Ooh,
I'm gonna jump in a seat.
yeah, righto. It's very dark.
Actually, unless you want to go outside and guide me in, because
That might be a good idea, considering this thing has no cameras whatsoever on it.
Yes.
There needs to be some easier ways to get out. I mean, these doors are cool and all, but they take a while to open and close.
the only
I'm
other way to
outside.
do it is to put two doors.
I'm outside.
Is there anything directly below me?
Nope,
On
you're
any
good to
side.
go. You're good. I'll let you know if you're going to touch anything. I'm rapidly flying around underneath, above, just making sure, not really above, but keep going, keep it
Oh,
coming.
hang on, I need to...
Landing gear is down.
Switch lock. Okay.
Gently
down.
does it now. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Is that gonna squeeze past that? Oh, I'm dead. I don't know, I've just collided with something
He's
pretty
walking to
hard
squeeze past what?
there. I was gonna say, is one of the wings looked as if it was not gonna make it past, but go, keep going, it should pass.
Actually, the one on the other side I was worried about.
Yeah, I'm checking. Yeah, you still got a bit of space.
We
Keep it
have
coming.
partial touchdown.
Oh, so we've touchdown.
We have touchdown and we are locked.
All right, I just hope the zombies get on board while we're parked.
That's my only concern.
Really? That's actually one of your concerns?
Yeah. They start
I'm glad that
pulling
we're
the ship
sharing the
apart.
same concerns. I'm glad that we're sharing the same concerns.
They'll start ripping parts out of the ship.
They'll start ripping parts out of me.
You're expendable.
Yeah, I can understand that. Minimum effectiveness, maximum casualties is the motto. So are we actually at the disassembly stage now?
We
Oh,
are.
look who's online. Look who's online. It's Red. Don't tell him. Don't tell him that we're.
Oh my goodness.
Don't tell him that we're on.
Red.
He'll come in and he'll destroy the base. I'm gonna go arm up real quickly in case he decides to turn on me.
I really hope he actually jumps in.
Send him a. Do you want me to send him a message? It says you're offline.
Sorry, I messaged him back.
It's alright.
I am so happy with this.
Really?
How
I'm
much
pretty happy. It just
hydrogen is
needs
in
more
this?
guns.
Tank.
Mine 56. Oh, we're gonna have to
jumbo
move those
tank.
to our
The jumbo tank is empty. Yes.
We're gonna have to move those
Oxygen.
to our ship, though, aren't we?
No, we've already
production.
got some on the ship, so.
Okay, so we've got the ability to reproduce. I want to make sure that we have the ability to number one, reproduce oxygen, reproduce hydrogen, and yeah, do all that sort of jazz.
Hello, hello.
Hey,
Stream
it's
crashing.
Red. Sorry?
I said stream crashing.
Oh. I thought you meant like the stream was crashing.
No,
like
no, I'm
dying.
crashing the stream.
Yeah. No, that's fine. You can jump in the game if you want.
I'd love to, but only friends can join this game, and apparently Steam doesn't think we can be friends.
I've got to do this again.
Yeah,
Every
I'm
time I
sorry.
launch this game, it's only this game that's doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, you should be able to
I
join
love it
now.
too. I love it too because I'm clearly in the friends list since I
Yeah.
clicked on the friends games to get the game open.
You
in
should
the
be able to
first-
join now.
Oh, did you
Yeah,
just
loading
go
now.
shift tab join game? Do it.
No. I go into
Oh.
the game, I click join game, and I go across to the friends tab and double click on Mr. Pip's game.
Oh.
And it goes, nope, sorry, you're not friends, even though it's showing in the friends tab.
Yeah.
I think it is something to do with like Gary's mod's got the same sort of thing where you can, without having a server, you can ask people to join, but people can't. Sorry, people can join you, but the host has to bring them in.
Oh,
like a
okay,
Steam
so like
security
having an
thing?
invite or something.
Yeah, they have to be invited to properly join, or else it
Fair
doesn't
enough.
work.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
suppose that makes sense because you could have friends on your friends list that aren't necessarily ones you would want to play each game.
Yeah.
with.
well, I've got people like that in my list. I just know because I used to play Counter-Strike with them.
Yeah.
Purely it.
Until you said Counter Strike, I was tempted to go, yeah, I know you've got me on the list.
No.
I don't see anything on this base that we need except for the antenna. Okay, so we need some antennas. Need to build a
Okay.
comms array.
Oh, we'll have to build a communications place once the bridge gets blown off, which is inevitable. Frankly, come on.
Yeah. I'm going to give you a job, Brum.
I don't like where this is going. I'm just gonna voice
for
my
the
concerns now.
Entirety of the existence of this ship, your job is
Mhm.
going to be to make sure that the turrets that I'm about to put underneath around
Oh,
the cargo
fueled.
bay have the same ammunition that goes in your
Rifle,
personal weapon.
my P90,
Oh, if only.
Aesthetics.
Rush B.
That is a really crappy model.
Do we no
Yeah.
longer have any nitrogen? Oh, sorry, hydrogen.
No, we have Hydra.
I can't seem to find any bottles in the
They're
station.
probably still. Oh, they'll be on the ship now.
That's probably it. I'll have to fly onto the ship and do it.
Because I tore out the primary cargo container.
Ah, is that and that's now located in the hull of the ship, isn't it?
It's all in the ship now. Any connector or that sort of stuff on the ship, you'll be able to pull stuff out of.
Okay, good stuff.
Station's
I'm
about to
sitting-
get split in two.
Oh well, no small loss.
How am I out of steel plates?
Heavy always said he hated that place. Ah, you got it. I didn't think you'd get it.
Of
You
course I
surprised.
got it.
I'm really surprised by that.
Yeah, 11.7 is close enough to 12.1.
If colors,
Yeah.
hold Control and click on the slider, or Control
Control,
Shift
click
or something
on
like that.
Control Shift, click on the slider. What's it meant to do?
Bring up a menu that allows you to put in a variable.
No. Control isn't. Control Shift isn't. Shift isn't.
Okay. Well, maybe they've taken it out.
That's all
Okay,
good. As long as I can get it near enough, it shouldn't be a big problem. I don't think anyone's eyes are going to pick up 0.4% difference.
No. Just redo the stuff you've already got. Oh, actually, no, what you can do, grab a block out and
That's a
press,
problem.
so point a block at the color you want to grab and press Control and then P.
Control P.
Yeah.
Okay.
That should grab the color and put it on whatever color you've currently got selected.
Control P.
I can't seem to remove the only hydrogen tank inside the in circulation from the ship. Like from,
Wait,
I
what?
can't remove it. I can't remove the only hydrogen tank from the
The
medium
bottle.
cargo container in the ship. Yeah, the bottle tank, whatever
Where
you
are
call
you?
it, in the ship. At the moment, I'm in engineering.
In engineering, I'm coming.
Like I just can't pull it out of the ship for some weird reason. We had this issue before, and I can't remember how we.
No, all Control P does is pull up a weird menu in the top right corner. That now says... Oh, that's the rotation commands. Okay,
Just over here.
okay, so let's go...
So like the
Oh, Shift P, got it. Excellent.
Oh. I thought it was Control P. Sorry.
No, that's okay. You got me on the right track and I was able to
H-
figure it out.
Okay, open this up and type
Yep.
in the search BOTT. There should be a O2H2 generator
Yeah.
with like hundreds of them. You can't pull out of there.
I can't pull out of the, and I'm trying to get nitrogen. Sorry, hydrogen, but I can't pull
I
it
can
out.
pull out of there. What the
I
hell's going
can't.
on here? Change. They're all owned by me. Share with none. Share with faction.
20, 85.
You still can't pull them out?
Well, we're gonna try. I still can't pull it out. Double clicking doesn't work. Dragging doesn't work.
You just want a hydrogen bottle?
Yeah. And the problem is, I think there's only one on there because we don't seem to be generating any.
No,
How
I can
many-
see at least
Check
7 or 8 of them.
I can't see them. I can see oxygen, but I can't see hydrogen. I can only see like the reactors and stuff, and connector too. So some of the connectors. So maybe there's a missing link. Is that possible?
There's
that there
a
is
hydrogen
missing
bottle
link?
on the floor here. I can
Cheers.
pull.
I can't
can-
pull stuff out. I don't even see the hydrogen bottle. I think Bob's just picked it up or already.
Seriously?
Bob's nicking off
Yeah.
with
You
it.
ready?
No. Got it.
Be on the floor.
At least I think I got it. I got it. Cheers. Legend.
You're welcome.
Well, after trying to solve this problem because I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, there's no break. Wow, we actually don't have all our batteries built. That's what all those X's are. I'm gonna have to build more power cells.
Are you sure there's not a missing connector somewhere, or that strikes me as the only reason I'd be having this problem is if there was like a missing connector.
We're out of silicon.
I'll have to get some more.
got the paintbrush working.
The
Yay.
obsession with the paintbrush is scary.
weren't even
We've
here for
actually
me, bud.
deconstructed all of our discharge power cells. So, yeah, to make the rest of those batteries, we need some silicon.
Well,
Oops, I was going to make sure that the thingies weren't doing the hoozy.
Ah, the thingies in the hoozy.
Making sure that we're not building any more of the magnetron field bundles.
I need to land.
Also, we're
on
out of
this.
gold again. And silver.
oh, well.
Okay.
We-
Well, I can
Oh.
get some silver from my house later on.
So whereabouts are you mounting the weapons underneath?
Where's our med bay gone? Is there still that one on the far side?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so it's in the ship somewhere again.
Yeah, it is in the ship. It's in the front of the ship.
Front of the
So below the... So if you walk up to the...
It's okay, I'll find it. I'll just go for a wander. I was
what
more
I
just
can
really
do...
hoping it wasn't on the ship because I wasn't on the ship and I have 17% of the H2 bar left.
there should be a blue marker on the HUD that says medical room 2.
On the HUD. Blue marker. Not seeing it. Seeing green ones.
A whole heap of blue ones.
No, got some green markers, but no blue ones. Oh, medical room 2. There it is. It's green.
Goodness sake. Poof. So that meant we were having comm issues.
Yeah, no, it was just the color. I was looking for blue and I should have been looking for green.
Oh, right. Because it's mine, it shows up blue for me.
Yeah.
But it's a faction-owned item, so it's... Sorry.
No, that's all good. I found it. Just needed to read all of the different things that were popping up everywhere.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
pretty littered.
Yeah.
Okay, the back room is sealed.
Oh, I just died.
I'll do the trim later. For now, I'm just doing the whole thing in blue, and then
Yeah, it's all good.
Wait, what's getting turned to blue? Dabba
The
dee dabba
space-
Painting
da?
the ship.
Oh. Is that our faction color, blue?
not necessarily, but it's this ship's color.
We should have a
It's just the
faction
color
color.
scheme that's kind of looking nice.
Yeah. Grr.
Please
Thank
tell
you.
me that there's empty space under this.
No, there isn't.
Ooh.
I mean, there
Ooh.
might be.
Not the best place to be trying to put stairs in.
Well, stop staring then. Oh, poor Mr. Pip.
That.
Mr. Pip
What?
immediately regretting letting me into his sanctuary of this game.
I think the biggest mistake was letting me be here. Do you know how many times I've died? How many times I've like unintentionally damaged the spaceship?
I think he'd rather our deaths than me just deliberately damaging the spaceship.
uh,
I had to keep Bob
Flashbacks.
busy somehow.
Yeah, every time Red comes on, I have a flashback of that first kind of like practice session we had, and it was just him murdering me.
practice
Like
session
20
the
minutes.
other night.
The other night was fun. I was running around with the chainsaw on the ground, just dragging along, cutting anything I was running over the top of. Just
Oof.
because I heard that Bob auto fixes stuff, so I was like, okay, I'll auto damage then.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be doing that very well at the moment.
Yeah. Right. Starting to
Well,
get
once we make
low.
full
Okay.
changeover to the spaceship, I think it'll be a lot better.
Yeah.
All our problems will just disappear.
Does that mean you're going to leave me on the planet?
Well, actually, I was gonna do that exact same joke just then. You beat me to it.
I'm sorry.
They're as bad as each other.
I don't know. I mean, I like to think I'm more preferable because I can balance it. Red can't.
I like to think he's more preferable too, because he hasn't just gone into the room and into the med room and painted everything important in that horrible pink color that means please destroy Bob.
The catch with that particular statement is I know that you don't quite know how to get that color yet.
Yeah, I do, because you just taught me how to match a color. I run up to anything that has that color and I just go
Except-
shift and P.
Anything that is that color doesn't last long enough to get it out.
I may have seen something that was that color at the back and already copied it.
Bugger.
I don't like where this is going.
Don't worry, I haven't actually done it yet.
Why'd you tell me red was on again, bro? It's all your fault.
Well,
not mine for inviting him. It's alright,
Hold
I'm
on,
joking.
hold on. Let's just take a step back here, and let's say for a second that hypothetically, me and Red had talked about coming in here and just ruining your life. Hypothetically, of
Just-
course, we haven't.
I just realized we need to name the ship, and I think I know just the name we need
Yeah.
for this one.
Pillar of Autumn.
I was thinking it needs to be the SS Jenny.
I like where this is going. I would
No.
also accept SS
Veto.
Joy.
Veto.
Well, because it's going to be blue, it has to be the SS Jenny, I figure.
Can we call it the Danny DeLito?
Danny
No.
DeLito. Please, Mr. Pip.
Yeah.
Jenny's short enough. Delito's too long.
Okay,
What
so
about-
Jenny is a
what
yes
about-
Ahem.
What would you rather it be called? The Jenny or,
Or
the
the
fucking
DeLito.
what do they call what do they call the what did I say it was again?
Danny Delito.
Yeah.
Danny DeLito, that's it. I knew I said it along those lines, but I've forgotten it already. God, I tell ya. What a name though. I love Danny DeLito. What about Danny Dorito?
Nah, that one could come with some kind of legal issue.
Oh yeah, Danny Donatello.
Well, as long as there's no other
just
ties.
saved
Teenage
that.
Mutant Ninja Turtles. I love how you falling off an edge and turning it on last minute is just saving it. Me turning it on last minute after jumping off an edge is just how I use the jetpack.
I didn't jump off the edge. I fell. Oh crap! I just
Yeah,
turned that into.
Even falling off. I'm like, I want to go down. Well, I guess if I keep walking, I'll eventually start falling.
I'm making an access hatch
Okay.
on the back of the ship.
Yeah.
So when we
Oops.
landed,
Bother. Sorry, I possibly just recolored some stuff inside.
Let's call it the Boss Baby. That's a
oh,
good movie,
grab
guys.
grab the right color again, and oh crap, you did. Like a lot of the interior of the ship, you just
Yeah,
recolored
I
on
was
one
trying.
side.
I was trying to Minecraft fly, so I hit shift to go down.
Ooh,
I
someone's
was
getting
painting.
attacked.
Yep, undo that. Tut tut.
I don't know exactly where it was, but I'll do my best.
I might need a rescue party. There is a lot of guys down here, and I'm running low on ammo, and I have no jetpack. I might need a rescue.
Ooh, I'm gonna come and watch.
Rescues needed. Rescues needed.
I think Mr. Pip's got your
Dude,
back.
there's no one alive near you.
Yeah, and there's
I've got
rockets
6
flying.
rounds left, so I'm gonna save one for myself.
They are all dead.
I
The
told you I could
base
take
had your
myself.
back.
I
Yeah,
did
there's
it.
like-
Don't tell me the base did it. I
There's
did
like
it.
50
Don't you
missiles
dare.
coming out of the base, or they might actually be meteorites.
They're
bouncing
just
around.
Bob.
Oh, that's Bob.
I
That's
don't
Bob.
even think the base is active.
Hi, Bob.
These guys' bodies are still, warm and stuff on them.
What was I
He's
doing? That's
doing
right,
a
I was
few
fixing the
things.
colour. No, I was filling up my backpack and then fixing the. Oops. Hold, that's right.
I need some ammunition.
Send on the jetpack again.
So where are you putting the access point to the ship from the ground if you don't have a jetpack?
I don't know if it'll quite do if you don't have a jetpack.
You have to take into all forms. What happens if I'm just like crawling around on the ground? What happens if I'm a wounded?
Then we leave you behind.
I hide on the landing gear.
Yeah, actually, I don't mind reds.
Either that or we kill you and you just respawn on the ship. Either way, we get you back.
You guys are lucky I don't have any ammunition, or else I just open fire on you guys.
Okay, I should have fixed up the coloration that I accidentally screwed up before.
Okay.
There might be 1 or 2 panels that need recoloring manually, but we can do that once we're working on the interior. I've got a couple of color designs for when we get in there.
Keep forgetting to turn my lights on.
Oh yeah, light, that's a good idea.
Oh, curse you, Bob.
Bob's the bad one tonight.
Bob just saved him. Probably just saved me, actually.
Okay, I need to get back onto the main.
Uh-oh. I was almost crushed by a pillar.
Oops, this.
So you got to give a bit of a jump, but you can get onto the back of the ship.
Ooh, what did you put? Did you put down a special staircase so people can get up there, did you? Oh, I like this. This is good. This is good.
Is
This
it
is
parkour
good.
Just,
accessibility
Don't
options?
read into the OH&S.
You shouldn't have even mentioned it and it would have been fine. I would
Ah.
have noticed.
You knocked me off.
I did that intentionally. I felt like being a bit of a jerk.
He felt like being a bit of a red.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished. I mean,
Maximum
don't say
casualties.
such mean things. Minimum effectiveness.
Maximum casualties.
Alright, let's...
Jeez, what are we at? We're like 4 hours or something?
3 hours and 47 minutes. We will
Wow.
have to end soon because
Yeah.
YouTube loves to cut off at the 4-hour mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, once you go over 4 hours, it takes about a day before YouTube gives you the first whatever.
Oh, okay.
You went over that 4 hours.
Uh-oh, suit energy low. That can't be good.
Don't recharge it.
I'd love to.
Oh, good.
I'm not going to
We did
worry
make
with
that.
any more of our practical, what we still need to do's.
We still have stuff to do.
Well, yeah, gotta paint the ship.
Oh wow, look at the base.
I've gotten rid of all the support platforms, and it's
The
still
base
hasn't
is
looked
flickering
all yet.
lights on one side because there's not enough power.
We'll have to take down that satellite we built, Red. No, Mr. Pip.
We will. We'll just fly over the top of
I
it.
say, I don't remember building a satellite.
It's weird because I'm used to building stuff with Red.
Yeah.
Is the base actually cut in half? Yes, the
Uh,
base is actually cut in half.
How come it's still flying then? Is it because there's that control
No, not
chair
the flying ship. The,
No,
the land base.
Yeah, the land base. It's floating.
What?
Have a look at all the pillars on the ground. I've gotten rid of like all the pillars.
You've missed the one that you're on.
Yeah, this is the last one I've got. Right.
I
It's still
hope
gonna be
it
flying.
falls away from the ship. Or I'm gonna be
Wishful thinking.
really pissed with you.
It's not falling.
It's okay, Mr. Pip. If it falls away from the ship, I can always simulate the damage that it might have done if it fell towards the ship.
Look, I don't want to break you. Oh, there we go. It's just kind
Oh.
of fallen now.
Bugger. I probably
capsizing.
just did some more coloration inside. Let's have a quick peek.
How
Oh,
does it
it's
have
okay. I was on the
power?
hangar bay roof, so all it colored was the hangar bay ceiling.
Oh, that's alright then.
That's okay. And I'll choose the interior color
Okay,
scheme.
Bob
later,
is no
but there's
longer
not really
picking
gonna be
stuff
much of
up.
a difference on that.
Bob doesn't know what to do. He's got so much stuff to do.
He's having like a mini heart attack. Oh, I tell ya.
You've given him a seizure.
I've got about 9 energy left.
No, I don't know what to do first. Oh no, He's actually pulling
Oh,
the metal from underground out. From where the base was auto-placed and clipped through the ground.
Where do I
Hang
go to
back.
recharge my suit in the ship?
Medical bay.
Okay, which is really more like a medical closet because it's just on the corner there. I tell you.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna have to paint
a
this
medical
section.
afterthought.
It literally was an afterthought.
Do I
It
just
looked
go
like
and
it.
click F on it or? Oh, F to recharge and heal.
Why on the top of the base do we have one cat ear but not two?
What?
I mean on top of the ship.
Cat is.
I repeat,
Yeah,
what?
On top of the ship, there's like one cat ear thing sticking up, and then there's not one on the equal opposite side. And I don't know why even this one exists, or if it's there for decoration, why it doesn't exist on the other
I
spot.
am not entirely sure or at all sure what you are talking about, so give me a
Well,
minute to
Yeah,
paint
when you get the chance,
these
up on top of the
blocks.
hangar, you'll notice that it's the only asymmetrical block on top of the hangar.
On top of the hangar.
Yes, because I'm
Why?
painting the
Why is
exterior.
there a hole in that wall?
What wall?
There.
Oh,
there was a
because
hole
I
right-
need to...
Oh,
Because
thank
there's things in the
goodness.
way. I can't colour that block until
Thank
it's
goodness.
ground
Dude,
down.
I was so worried Red had just
gotta
like,
do the other
come
side.
along. Was so worried Red had come along and just decided to like just
No,
destroy
I'm
the.
busy painting now. I
Wait,
can't
what,
just.
so what did we call it? What did we call the ship?
I'm
We
thinking
haven't
the Jenny.
yet.
I second that. Joy would also be appropriate.
Joy would be appropriate if it was a pink ship, but I wasn't allowed
thinking-
to do the strawberries and cream color pattern.
Strawberries and cream, right? I don't like where this is going.
Okay, what the hell? These are the same blocks, right?
I forgot how awkward you look, Red.
You just came across me.
I need some ammunition and I'd shoot you out of the sky. I'll be right back. Stay there. I'll be right back. Be right back.
Oops, you almost
Wow, the
didn't have to
reactor's
shoot me out of
actually
the sky.
animated. That's cool.
I was nearly out of H2.
Oh no.
Oh no, because it's a shame because I don't think we're even producing H2 anymore.
No, I hope we are, because I keep going down to the med bay and filling up on it.
We are.
Good.
I still can't take things out of the ship's inventory.
Bob just doesn't like you. Bob
Um,
likes me because I create work for him.
you're definitely in the clan, right?
Yeah, definitely. I'm not in the clan, but I mean,
No,
I'm in the
no,
faction.
No.
I'm in the faction. Or if we call it a clan. What do we phase?
You know what I mean. Sorry. Trying to fix interior coloring glitches that are
Is
happening.
it still
because-
broken down there?
Oh, I've just got distracted for a split second and
Right, we'll reload the gun.
Totally how you meant to do that kind of drop. Yes, those walls all seem to be done.
okay. So, what was I looking at?
Oh, up on top of the thing.
Oh, this here where the antenna is. Oh, on top.
Up the very top. I was just working around the antenna. I'm up there now. This
Oh, that was me building. It shouldn't be there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there was just one caddier there. I was like, I mean, I'm okay with it if we put another on the other
Yeah,
side. but
no,
it just looks
didn't
a
know it
little
was
weird.
there.
Yeah. Ooh. I was gonna say I could always do it that pink color if you want, but Bob already got to it.
I can't understand what's going on with this.
With
Just
what?
sort of magically, the base is somehow still magically floating. I don't understand.
It's not floating. It's sitting on the
Is it?
ground.
Is
It
it?
fell and sat on the ground. Yeah.
Oh, I was expecting something a little bit more, dramatic.
It was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
If you were to pull like the stuff on the outside off of it, away from the ship, it should start tilting over in that direction.
Just keel over.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll help Bob
Give
out.
up and die.
Start splitting it in half. More manageable chunks.
Oh, yes, we can. Good.
I just realized we're completely defenseless.
Do we still have that random laser up in the hangar bay? Or did you clean up my mess?
I cleaned up your mess.
Because I was gonna say we may not
We-
be completely
Just
defenseless.
the guns we have in our hands.
Yeah. That's looking good.
But yes, we are completely defenseless.
How good are you at first?
Wait,
First,
why are we getting
per-
rid of that section up there?
to paint the block behind it. Just in a
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I could be able to scoot around. Hold on.
sec. No, you can't because of the blocks either side.
Oh yeah, no, that's okay because we're not going to see anything else. Here, I can get the one behind through this gap.
Oh, I might have just
Done.
died.
There.
Oh, what?
Fixed. Yeah, I found out how to do it. There's
When
a little
did
cheat to
that
it.
become a thing?
It became a thing when I found out this episode. Like, as I got into the game, I flew a little too close to the wall, smacked my face into it, and it changed color. So I realized that as long as I get right up against it, I can actually color the
Aha.
little nooks.
I just learned something.
Yeah, so did I with my face.
Well,
Right.
that's cool. I will, Yeah, I don't know. I'll let you figure out the engines.
That's okay. Yeah.
The
I'm
ones that
tossing
are
it
in
between a
armor
couple of
can just
different-
stay the same color as the...
Yeah.
But, yeah, the engines. It's up to you.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll figure out a color scheme for it all as I go. For now, I'm just trying to get the main blue parts done, and
Yeah,
then I'll
yeah.
come back for the rest later.
We'll call it Viridian City Blue.
Okay, I need to start heading up a little.
Three hours and 57 minutes. Wait, 57? 58 minutes. Well, we're gonna actually have to call it a day.
Call it. Yep.
Um,
Well, that's okay. We've done a fair bit on it.
What a mess.
we really
More
have done.
specifically, you guys have done
a
a fair
lot
bit on it, and
on
I'm just
it.
running around painting.
In your defense, you haven't been here very long, and we'll probably do just a little bit more before we actually log off for the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of my videos, so I can do an outro without having to disconnect. So,
You can indeed.
yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. Stay tuned for some more Space Engineers on Saturdays. That's
Destiny.
definitely a thing. Surviving Mars on Wednesdays, as Brum finally manages to knock a chunk out of the base and have it fall over. And hopefully some point during the week over on Twitch, so twitch.tv/RedRooGaming, we'll be doing a little bit more of this sort of stuff. So yeah, see you next time, guys.
Bye. All.